normal.
Okay, there we go.
Thing.
Mike is live. We're live.
Okay, great.
It just wouldn't go into pre-stream for some reason.
Whatever.
Hi guys.
Hello.
We exist.
Are you sure?
I was gonna say verify. Can someone verify that we're live?
Someone with the phone.
I'm looking for my phone.
It takes a minute though.
Should have gotten a Discord thing, which I haven't yet.
Let's see here. Technical difficulties as I'm a loser.
No, not a loser. It's just that you
We're good.
Okay, good to go.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
We're live with 0 people. Woo! Okay. Just for now. Well, I guess. Oh wait, hang on. Now there's a person. Who's this person?
Hello.
It's probably one of us.
It's probably
Me.
Yep. And it will always show one because you as a streamer will count as one person in the thing. The viewer count. That's what I was looking for, the thing. Let's say thing 6 times, it'll be fine.
Well, since we're waiting anyway, I guess we could just.
Yeah, so
You can stare at my face for the next 10 minutes. Enjoy.
We're waiting for Thaco. He'll be here soon.
Oh wait, now we got people. Oh, dang it! Now I have to actually D&D.
Hi, Miss Rold.
Oh, that's what that was.
Poor me.
Hi, Mistra.
Hi, Miss Rold. Hi, Mistra.
Oh, please don't give me a 3 at the first.
Yep.
Girl.
Oh, you're fine.
Girl. We gonna talk.
Oh, you're fine. Just deal. Oh, there's. Yep. What is it, Mistra?
Come on, give him like a 2, not a 1, a 2.
Come on.
That way he can just.
For Krabby.
Krabby told me. That's the only reason Ange is here. Is because
15.
Thank you.
Nice.
Fine. Take it back. DM power.
Nope.
Can't do
Doesn't work that way.
Okay.
Chat has spoken.
Someone save some magic verse. Just please. Please.
Thanks, Miss Rold.
I enjoy rolling the magic verse.
Really? Okay.
14? 15, 14.
For me.
Uh-huh. Mistra, foiled again!
I'm gonna tell Krabby how well you did.
This sucks. Okay.
Krabby DM'd me on Twitter earlier. He's like, I'll have somebody roll for you. I thought he was kidding.
No.
No.
Krabby has spies in the ranks.
So per usual, Wednesday, our fearless. I'm gonna
Player
butcher
number
the,
2, 3, 4, one of the 4 of us?
I'm gonna butcher it. It's tier, but I was evocation. Yes, evocation. That's what I'm looking for. Mage will be here shortly.
The lazy mage. It's fine. Just call him the lazy mage.
The mage of coiling rope.
I'm gonna get in trouble when DM Thaco gets here because he's going to know about it eventually.
No, you're right.
So we're gonna do a kind of semi-recap since I've been gone for a month. Blame World of Warcraft and also strep throat. That sucked. Dying still, slowly but surely. Kind of, sort of. They went to a quote haunted mansion.
Right.
In which they found out was actually a former residence of Galen Crimewatcher,
Yes.
a town councilman, senior town councilman, I should say. They went through the spooky house and found spooky plants and spooky spores.
Spooky stuff.
Which pretty much there was a good spore that just put you to sleep. Sorta.
Supposedly.
Yes.
No, the bot's not broke. It's just not fireball. It's give that fireball.
Yeah.
Also, I have reported your failure, Vistra.
I believe that fireball works too. I thought that. So yes, you are probably correct. The bot's broken. Because he put in nat fireball, give nat fireball, fireball. All of those I think should work with an exclamation point behind them.
Is there was there an additional cooldown to when the stream starts? Like you have to wait like a minute or something?
Oh, Mr. Roll didn't use. Okay.
No, there's something wrong with the bot.
Yeah, bot's not working.
The bot is not working. So
don't use the commands.
So
well, you can.
Well, until we get it fixed, and then.
I mean, for now, can we put on the table that there's a magic burst, or we just wait until the bot's fixed?
Let's just wait till the bot because I'm doing recap and no story is actually going to happen anyway. So just Hold thy horses. Hold thy wards.
Hold those. You get to keep your dragon scales for a little while longer.
Yes. Thaco's not here yet. Soon, TM, Blizzard.
No, thank you, Loxy. We love you.
Where are you, Lassie? Because it depends.
Okay, my answer is no.
My answer is maybe.
Maybe I want some Cheez-Its. Cheez-Its? Cheez-Its? Cheez-Its?
They're called...
Ask! They're at...
I was
She's
gonna
at
say,
Super
they're
One.
at... So...
Well, we can share snacks.
Fried square
Unbranded
cheese things.
Square
Yes.
snacks, yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, I guess that.
Oh my gosh.
Yes. Okay, anyway, back to mere recapping. So the plants they found weren't so friendly at first. And Thaco had an amazing idea of let's blow a hole in the side of the house to get the spores out of the way.
I mean...
Which unfortunately he killed an NPC that was very important to the story.
Well...
So they kind of lost that lead.
DM Fiat, you could have told him that you didn't
Nope.
die, but you know, that's
Nope.
your choice, so...
He died because he used Shattered. It was a consequence. Bad boy.
Okay.
Um...
But you also are the DM, so you have control of some stuff too, okay?
No. In this world, everyone dies. No.
I mean...
Slowly. So then they explored the house, looking for a staff as Izul said, hey, there's a piece of the magical stuff that I sent you on a side quest to do, Marcus. Why don't you go get it?
She
Marcus.
She ignored me last time I spoke to her.
Well, yeah, because there was stuff and things that happened. I'll get to in just a moment. So then they decided to go into the basement. They found some centipedes. They weren't so nice. Tyr got knocked out for a little bit after he got bit. Or paralyzed. Paralyzed, yeah, that's what.
Several times.
Yes. Then they found an NPC. Does anyone remember that NPC?
Oh yeah, he was annoying and a thief, and he was like...
No, not that.
Or are you talking about Melody?
Yes, Melody! They found Melody. She's been chained, and
Poor
she
Melody.
tends to glow bioluminescent for some reason.
Yeah. Because she's been infected by something.
Maybe, possibly. Maybe she's just a good little girl who likes to glow. Some people dream of being
Chat,
able to...
help me here. What?
Some people like to just dream that they can just spew glitter out of their sides.
I mean, some people.
Be your own glitter bomb.
Other people have aversions.
What are we
to
talking
glitter.
about?
Oh.
I'm trying to eat time until Tyr gets here.
Trying to kill time.
I'm trying to kill time. So they rescue the NPC. They're like, yay! And then they fought a stone golem. And it didn't go so well the first time. Eventually they found a giant hole in the back of the stone golem, which then they used to kill. And they're like, oh, let's continue to explore. And then they went downstairs. And they found another NPC who was hiding in the mud at the time. And they found another stone golem. And they found some vials. I'm trying to be as vague as possible. That way they can rekindle their minds.
I mean, I don't have the vials. I believe Torlock took them because he's an alchemist.
Yeah, I forgot, by the way, Torlock's not going to be here tonight.
Yeah, he won't be here. He's got play practice.
I miss him. It's okay.
So,
No
but
more.
he had all the vials because it was, one of them was acid that we tried to pour on the stone golem. That didn't work to kill it, so I think we shattered it, didn't we?
It had a giant hole in the back of it, so you used...
yeah, okay.
Which then went...
Yeah. But then we went GTFO, and then there was a...
you went out and you took a camp, and then
Yeah.
the NPC that was hiding in the house tried to creep through, and you guys were like, no.
No.
And then he face planted into the dirt with a sleep spell that actually worked.
And didn't get anyone arrested, because, you know, that's
So they haven't heard of the
this
crime
world.
Yes. No, don't worry, the Skyrim guards are on the way. They found on the thief one of the items, the dragon-headed staff, and they decided to help the NPC as they were running away because he got a what was it, a dart in the neck, I believe?
Say that one more time.
The NPC. There's a dart in the neck, right?
I don't remember. I'm sorry.
Yeah. Torlock, Enoch chucked him over his shoulder as they were running away.
Sure, yes.
As the house was, yeah.
But then we ditched him anyway, right?
We ditched him with...
Oh yeah, you threw him over the shoulder and just, because he was dead.
Oh yeah, that's right, okay.
Yep.
Because we tried to get out with him and his body, but it was pointless. And then Melody was left outside by herself.
Yes, but she's with you right now.
Yeah, I just meant, like, we left Melody to not come back with us because she was like, there's no way I'm going back down there.
Yeah. So,
So, okay, you stay here and glow. It's fine. We'll go down there. It's fine. Oh, I think I stayed with Melody upstairs, and you and Torlock and Tyr and the dude went downstairs.
Yeah, he
I didn't come
got
with.
the neck from the...
Probably.
Yeah, I didn't come with,
Yes.
Probably.
if I remember correctly. I stayed up with Melody and chatted with her. And
So, anyway. Greetings, sir. We
You
are
refresh
trying
your
to
memory,
absolutely
so, you
kill
know.
time. Just kind of...
That's just fine.
Yes.
Also,
the bot's broken, by the way.
Yes.
Which bot's broken?
The bot is the
D-scale's bot.
D-scale bot is broken.
That's because it probably isn't hooked up already yet.
Okay.
Okay.
I'll look at it in half a second here.
Okay.
Go right ahead.
So, sorry, Miss Roll. You'll have to wait for a little bit longer. I know.
30 seconds.
Horrible.
Minutes.
So sorry, Miss Roll.
So I'm going to pull the camera back a little bit. That way you can see my lovely body.
What is
You can see
with
the lovely body of the merch shirt. How we do. Sorry.
I don't think that particular shirt's available, but we do have some shirts available.
Yes.
I was
It'll
gonna
be
say
very similar.
it's similar. It's just not the exact same, but
Very
yes,
similar.
we have a merch store. It's amazing and exciting. Yay!
I want pajama pants.
We don't have pajama pants yet.
I want
leggings.
pajama pants so bad.
As
There
soon
are
as they
leggings.
become
You're welcome to
available,
get leggings.
You realize that like everybody's gonna have pajama pants because we all
Like the
gonna
comfy
want them.
pajama pants that you wear, like
Yes.
those,
Oh,
like the
sorry.
flannelly kind of.
You mean these? Like... Oh, like...
Those
No,
are
like
you mean
the-
like these ones?
Like the ones that, yeah, maybe.
The dragon unicorn?
Maybe. The
That
ones
I
that,
wear
I don't
underneath.
know, Joe has a pair of, like,
Sorry.
My Grinch ones?
yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Anyway.
Oh, actually, I've never started it. That's why.
Oh.
That
Wow.
would explain it.
DM Thaco error.
So,
Blame Thaco.
really speeding this up, there was a tangly
Miss
vine
Roll
monster
yelling
that got
at you.
out of the house and is on the way. They think it's Sarah. They don't know if it's Sarah. There was an NPC named Sarah in there that was a little girl that was the daughter of Galen Primewater. They ran through the forest. Everything was good to go. They met some goblins because someone raided us. Perfect
Yes.
timing by that. By the way, they ended up. What?
He's teabagging you.
What? No, dice bet? Okay.
Dice bagging.
Disadvantage.
I'm debagging you.
Yeah, that's a.
Alright, I'm done trying to come up with this whole thing.
Disadvantage on your mother.
I mean, good thing she doesn't play D&D then.
Oh, she did.
She might play. She might watch, but she doesn't play.
Oh, that reminds me. Actually, I should probably grab my dice too.
Trying to explain D&D to someone who is, of the elderly generation that, like, and I'm not talking about my mother, trying to explain D&D to someone of the elderly generation that has no clue what you're talking about is kind of hilarious, actually.
It is a lot of fun.
Like,
Okay,
what,
so
what do you mean you cast spells on people? Never mind. It's
okay,
fine.
so
Stop.
even quicker recap. Hang on, let me finish, please.
Yeah.
Let me try to finish.
Sounds good.
They ran into some goblins. The goblins were like, "Oh, hey, you don't have any mounts." And then Tyr's all like, "I'm the boss." And the goblin's like, "Yep, you're the boss." So then,
Mock.
yes, mock.
That's right, we got wargs. That's right. That's fun.
Yes.
It's been a month, I guess.
So
Marcus voice.
they ran out to the crossroads. The goblins eventually made their way back to the goblin place to get them some wargs. The wargs came back with them, and then they met some bards.
We went to the cave, I thought.
No,
I thought we
Nope.
went to the cave to wait for the wargs, and then we left from there.
nope. You were on the road, and you met some bards, and you sent the goblin to go get the wargs, and the wargs came back with the goblin.
Okay.
And then the goblins escorted the bards.
Escorted.
Escorted the guards.
Escorted?
Stop.
We ex-courted. We almost courted, but now we're not courting anymore. So
I mean,
we're ex-courting them.
I would court the bard Joxer, and also the bard Dandelion.
Don't you have like some rope to coil their mage hand? But
I wonder if like people in Saltmarsh just go, God, we have all this rope. Let's just get Tyr to do it because that's all he does.
That's all he does.
And I'm
It's
good at
coil
it too.
With this stupid mage hand. Because he's lazy.
I can dual wield mage hand.
Dual mage hand.
And if I do it right.
That's gonna be my magic item for you.
Coil tassel.
Dual wielded mage hands.
Wand of dual wield mage hand.
Yeah.
Yes.
So then you can give yourself another plus.
Well, you can just do
I'm
the one-handed
so
clapping
good.
thing.
I can't do that.
Hey,
I can't do that.
If I'm correct though, isn't mage hand silent?
Technically, but
So
if you have two force objects that collide, maybe.
I mean, isn't that what your hand is? Kind of a force object?
It would be like.
Right. Alright, so now we're talking physics.
Yes.
Oh my god, okay.
So that's where we're currently at. They are heading back to Saltmarsh because Izul was all like, "Hey girl, there's a bit of a coup going on, and Prime Water is raging down the town, or breaking down the town."
Break it down.
Every single link that I've tried for mobile will not connect with the merch store.
That sucks.
I could look at the merch store briefly,
So
but it was super slow.
they are a half a day's away
Submit it.
travel
I'm gonna have
to Saltmarsh currently. And I will let them decide what they want to do from this point on. You now have 2 of the 3 pieces that Izul has asked for.
What was remember the third one?
A black gem that glows purple and
Right.
touch barehanded.
Right.
Yeah, the one in my backpack.
No, that's not it.
No, that's the blue amulet.
Oh, okay.
So
Well,
not
it's a
the
gem,
one
but
in
it's
my
Are
backpack.
you colorblind?
Some days. Depends on how much I've had to drink.
Okay, so I can get it
What
if I
you
click
drink?
on open in browser.
Okay, so you have to do open
You
in
have
browser.
to open in browser.
Okay.
That's the only way I've gotten it. But clicking on the link that you sent me, or that pops up in chat, for some reason is stupid.
Just showing you guys.
Stupid.
I'm
But
actually, I'm gonna yell at him and let him know that it doesn't do it.
Yeah, I feel like it's partially Twitch too.
I
Like
wouldn't be
it's
surprised.
yeah.
Okay, books. What would
So,
you like
real
to do?
quick side note,
Mhm.
especially for this one here,
What?
my boss just showed me a new set of dice she created.
Oh.
Oh yeah, they're blue and they're sparkly and they're really pretty. And she created them herself.
Could you
Yes, she makes dice herself.
could you ask her what material she used? Does she use?
Resin.
Okay. Does she use Reynolds Advanced Materials by chance?
I have no clue, but I can ask.
Because
I was
can,
gonna say also
either
maybe
one
where
of us
she got
can.
her molds.
because I can make molds, and we can make dice.
There we go.
I mean,
Marcus.
I'm
okay,
skilled in that ability.
So
Marcus's voice.
we'll talk about this on break.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
So we were actually just kind of standing around for a minute because of those people in the wagon that caught up to us.
Yeah, no bailing.
And we told them to go that way, and told the goblins to let them through so that they didn't get eaten by the goblins.
Yes.
And it takes me a minute, but eventually I catch up.
Yeah,
in here.
my brain is not caught up. I mean, it's sort of caught up. It's fine.
So our big goal is to get to Saltmarsh and try to head the demon off at the pass, or the swamp thing off at the pass.
Well, and
Oh no, you already well past it. It's slow.
Well, good. That makes our job easier.
Yeah.
But we're heading to Saltmarsh because the world is on fire and we want to watch it burn.
Well, Saltmarsh is on fire.
So that is
And
where
I'm
we're
not
heading.
too concerned with that.
And we're heading on ward back.
Work back indeed. Now I'm going to give you a slight notation I actually found about this, which is kind of weird. Apparently other players have ridden wargs as well. I had to do some digging. Wargs are better than horses in battle,
Yep.
but they have sucky stamina.
Yeah.
okay, so they're gonna be slow riding. That's fine.
Correct. You're not going to get there as fast as you would on a horse. Now, if you were going to full speed warg, I guess you wouldn't say, you're going to have to take a break like every...
Oh, I don't intend on riding these guys as hard as possible.
Gotcha.
They're there to make our life easier in case we get attacked.
Yes.
Let me
And
grab
do remember
Yeah,
that you
these things are great.
do remember that you have some gold and some gems on these wargs in bags
Oh yeah, that's
For-
right.
for tribute.
Tribute.
Yes.
Because tribute.
tribute to the lizard chieftain if you ever get there.
That's your job.
Let's make all the noise.
That wasn't much noise.
I've tried to minimize it.
No, it's fine. It's great. It actually didn't make as much noise as I was expecting it
It
to.
sounds like rain, kind of. Like rain.
Oh, epic.
That's why when you make a rain
There we go.
stick, you put beans in it. That's what it's kind of.
I love rain sticks. Free for everybody. Don't feel like you're eating too many.
Run away!
Bean down! Bean down!
Bean
no!
down! Somewhere.
I think it's over here.
So, I take it you're going to ride the wargs at a moderate speed or a slow speed?
We're going to let them move at their own speed.
Well, they're wargs, so they're not hunting something, so they're going to go slow.
I mean, okay, slow.
As long as they're
slow to
moving,
moderate.
as long as they're moving as
Move
fast
forward.
as our fastest character can move, which is 30 to 40 feet.
Fun fact, do you know that wargs can speak up and wing?
Yes.
Kind of weird.
I guess I didn't know.
I didn't know wargs can speak.
I mean, the DM in me knows this,
Yes.
but the player in me has no clue.
I have no clue.
So
Nor
we're trying
can
to
you speak
intercept
Almanoid,
that
so it
demon
doesn't
thing,
really
or are
matter
we
to
trying
me.
to head back toward the city?
We're going towards the city and hopefully outpace the swamp thing.
Correct. Alright, so like I said, it's a half a day's journey on work back, if you so inclined to do that.
Yes.
It is about high noon at the time.
So we're gonna get there at midnight.
Huh?
We're gonna get there at midnight.
Pretty much.
High midnight.
It's hot.
High noon. Brain dying. I would like someone pick and volunteer to roll me an encounter dice.
Which one's
I
that?
don't remember which
The
one that is.
D20.
I got it.
Okay.
Not something somebody rolled for me. 18.
I mean, you should save that for after you don't have rolls by the
I
thing.
know. This text makes
Wait,
no
aren't
sense.
we supposed to aren't you forced to roll it the first time you roll or not?
If it's an encounter dice, no.
Okay.
If it's for something that he's using for, because the encounter dice could be a D6, it could be a D8. It just doesn't really.
Gotcha.
Yours just happens to be a D20.
Yes, it is a D20 because I like the D20. Number.
18. It was an 18.
Oh, sorry, 18.
Yeah, thanks.
Sorry, I got a work text here.
Alright, the first couple of hours, I would say about 2 or 3. You're riding the wargs, they're kind of puffing along, they're smelling some stuff, they kind of want to go one way, and then you ride them a little bit more, and they kind of want to go this way, and deer!
No!
Yes, unfortunately, whoever rolled the encounter dice, your warg gets scent of a deer.
Ah!
So I need you to do animal handling.
It's just.
Just his.
18.
None. The other wargs don't follow the.
He's not the leader.
Who's leading?
Tears.
Mine.
Oh, what the? 18.
Thank you. Okay.
You get the chance.
You are quickly able to wrangle.
Who's your favorite?
You were sharing those too.
Who's your favorite?
Me, you, yes, me, you, love you. Okay.
Pause while the DM is distracted by shiny things, or
I am
not shiny
stronger
things,
than
but
you.
crushing
I will
things.
take those back and
I
keep
licked
them
the
in
box.
front of you. I don't care.
Oh my goodness!
I'm not scared of you.
We got a bunch of big sticks.
Don't threaten me with
Also,
your
hello. Also,
Hi.
love you.
I don't know if you saw it in time.
Hi.
Okay. Somebody want to clip that?
I did.
No. Krabby is
Yes.
not here.
Krabby probably won't be here.
Please clip that so I can have a shocked, mean face. We'll put that on the
Did you happen to
icons.
see in time that I was looking
Gabs-
for
Oh!
No.
It's okay. Don't worry about it.
Sorry, I can go get one right now.
No. Nope.
That's what I want to do.
No.
Okay, I'll run get one.
No, you will not.
Honey.
I've got legs.
No.
No. On break, I can get. I can wait till break.
Okay,
I was gonna say I can also.
because we
Go
got
on break.
With your 18, you're able to wrangle your warg, but it really wants that deer.
Oh, foul beast! Come on.
Tear, your
Maybe you
warg,
should coax it this way by
Tear.
talking sweet to it.
animal handling.
You're beautiful. Now get back in line.
My animal handling is through
Wow.
the roof.
Okay.
22.
Max.
Your warg immediately snarls and barks at his warg, and that warg goes, oh,
Okay.
No.
Get back in line, you
I'm
dumbass.
gonna mage hand it on the snout. I'm gonna move its snoot.
It growls. But then you continue on your merry way.
Yep.
Yes.
Next, encounter dice.
I got it.
And Saltmarsh is just quite not in view yet.
11. And are you okay?
Yeah, I'm good.
Okay.
Gravity still works.
Everything's fine.
Is it though?
Who rolled? Who did?
I did, and it's an 11.
And a ooh.
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 As you are going up this road, it is now around like 2, 3 o'clock
Hello, Cryo.
in the afternoon.
What's up, Cryo
Hi,
Clark?
Kyle.
What's up, Cryo? About 2, 3 o'clock, and you see a wagon, more like a, think Oregon Trail kind of wagon.
Covered?
Yes.
Big covered.
We see a wagon?
Yes, it is coming down the road, and as it comes into view, it immediately stops when it sees 3 people
Whiting and wargs?
Yes. Riding some wargs. And the guy's like, the guy grabbed it, he's like, whoa, 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 whoa.
Yeah, that's what the ladies say when they see me too.
Oh, you're so full of it.
Wow.
That too.
And he goes, okay, I take it you're friendly.
No,
Depends on who you ask.
he's an arse.
Well, yeah, I am an arse. Where are you coming from?
Saltmarsh, in a big old hurry, because I ain't
Wait,
going back there.
This already
Whoa,
happened.
what
I remember we were talking to somebody.
Well, right.
It
They
was
kept
like
going.
bars.
This is
Another
another one.
caravan.
Oh.
This is another caravan.
This is
Okay.
a new one.
Is there a reason for that?
Yeah, the town's on fire.
The town's on fire.
Yes. There was,
Burning ring of fire.
I was in the marketplace. It was late evening. There was a horn blown, and it was just chaos. The guards started rounding up people like crazy. I saw.
How did you get out then?
He goes. Well, the great thing about being me is, and he casts invisibility.
Oh, he's one of the magic types.
Pops back.
Yeah, that's useful.
Seen
I
that
can do
before?
that too.
He was like,
So you said a horn blew. Where did the horn blew from?
it was close. Blew from. He kind of like.
Why?
He looks at you and he goes, it was close to the marketplace. And he goes, the guards, they were on patrols, they were doing their thing, and market was closing down, and they just started grabbing people. They started
After the horn blew or before it?
after the horn blown. Blew.
Okay.
Blarn. After the horn
Why
blown.
is this happening? Why? You guys like in cahoots together and decide that it was
Just
torture me
cryo.
tonight with your.
Audio sounds fine for me.
Oh yeah. Okay.
They started handing them off to the barracks.
It might be your connection.
It sounds
Cryo.
fine on my end, Cryo. Sorry.
I got out, grabbed my caravan at the gates. The gates were in pure chaos. People trying to run through them, guards trying to stop them. There was
So
bows
guards-
and arrows being pointed.
Are the guards the ones turning on the people?
Yes.
All right,
Those
so
bastards.
it's exactly what's his nuts was talking
Yeah.
about.
The coup's happening.
Yep.
Yeah,
Glad you got out.
Yes.
he goes, the great thing about Saltmarsh is they always put your caravans and everything by the gate, so
Oh, invisibility and
Do
bye
be
bye.
careful. Do be careful. The black scales are on the move.
The lizard folk.
They're really nasty lizard folk.
okay, you said, as soon as you said, like, Black said he didn't know anything about that, but as soon as you said lizard folk, he's like, got it.
But no worse than the filth that lives in Saltmarsh.
And you may run into some goblins.
Thank you, Zeke.
They're mine.
Like, his face is just kind of like,
No, seriously, just say, Mock says you're okay. I'm serious.
We're
Seriously?
riding wargs.
he's putting 2 and 2 together, but he's just like,
Mock thinks you're cool.
I accidentally challenged the goblin chieftain to battle and won and became their chieftain.
Accidentally.
Accidentally.
If you want safe passage, just say Mock said you're cool.
okay?
Bye.
I am
Like, he's slightly confused, but, He's like, so you guys are heading to Saltmarsh?
Yeah, we got some business there.
Oh.
Well,
I mean,
It's my home.
yeah, but I mean,
It's my
literally, I mean, there was
Then
flames
we better
and
get moving
smoke
because it's
and-
burning.
Yeah, that's what fire does. So
Well,
you keep
it
safe.
was evening of yesterday.
And fire's still burning, so.
You keep yourself safe. What's your name?
Smith. John
All right.
Smith.
John Smith.
All right, Jane Doe here.
Yes.
Smith or Smithy, if you like.
Yes, Smithy. Smithers.
Are you a wizard or what?
Smithers.
Are you a wizard or a
John
sorcerer?
Smith, what do you do?
Huh?
Are you a wizard
He's
or
a sorcerer.
Okay.
And what do you do?
I just told you I'm a merchant.
What merchant of what? I'm sorry, I think is what he means. Merchant of what?
And
What do you-
then he
what do you
goes,
sell?
No.
you guys got coin?
We have lots of coin, but it depends on what you're selling.
Right.
He goes, gets up from his wagon, grabs his, like,
Don't go into the whole charade.
Just
We're in
brass
as much of a
sell.
hurry as you are.
Brass tacks, just tell us what you got.
he grabs his wagon and he just kind of just flops it over, and you see...
Oh, the tarp. Okay.
Yeah, the tarp.
No, the wagon.
I mean, that's what he said, okay?
He flips the wagon, just, enough, Chuck! Yeet!
Eat the wagon.
And you see various things such as rings, amulets, wands, shields, swords, of the magical variety, as he says.
Interesting. Got any magical rapiers?
So that was the
Hmm.
Chamberlain. Oh no.
You got any magic?
We should kill him. Take all his beer. Nobody will know.
Someone's been playing Divinity.
I do have that whole person spell. I can use it. No, let's be good.
Damn your TRG genes getting in.
Do you have any magical rapiers?
Roll me a d20.
Can I not use my save roll for this?
I rolled a
Yes.
10.
11. Yay, thank
I
you.
rolled a 15. I don't know.
Woo!
Thank you for the cheers, Seekazilla.
All the cheers.
Seek was
Sequus?
cheering. Seek was, is what I said.
Oh.
Was cheering for my 8 months resubscription.
Yay, thank you.
I'm
You're
on a
welcome.
7-month
8
streak
months.
too.
I'm on 9.
Yeah, well.
Well, la-di-da.
I'm technically the founder, so.
I have founder in my name too.
No, the founder.
Oh my goodness.
That's not our use.
We're all pretty!
Gun show, let's do this. Okay, anyway, yes. He moves over just a slight container of things and he goes... He produces a silver rapier that has, when he kind of floats the blade, it has kind of like a very light blue aura to it.
Ooh.
What does it do? Is it chilling?
It is indeed chilling.
What does it do?
It adds 1d4 frost damage on hit.
Is it a +1 by itself or no?
Hmm?
Is it rapier +1 or is it rapier plus 1d4 chilling?
It's just rapier 1d4 chilling.
So it'd be regular rapier damage plus.
So it can't be
24
too
chili
expensive. How much is it?
Well, seeing you got wargs, and I apparently am going to be safe passage as long as I say mock is... What is cool?
Mock said you're okay.
Cool. Okay.
Oh Lord, nobody
Or-
ever in this area has a sense of humor.
Mock gave me safe passage.
Yeah, that's probably better. Do the right thing.
We'll go with that. I mean, I know it's kind of weird to say, but I mean, you do got wargs, and I've never seen anyone actually ride wargs except for goblins. So, you know, things plus 75 gold.
Yeah, that'll be fine.
All right, you got yourself a rapier of frost,
Anything?
of chilling, if you want to put that too as well.
Is the damage by itself magical?
It is indeed.
Sweet.
Anything? Mace or great club?
Oh, whoops. Yeah. Hi, I'm DM Synnal. Well, I just say that on Twitter @Synnal. Don't go there unless you want to see not safe for work stuff that I sometimes post, and I rattle a whole bunch of things. Yeah, I'm dead serious. I had someone send me a DM like, "Oh," and I'm like,
You've been warned.
"You've been warned."
You've been warned.
So all I gotta do is add the word of frost to my sheet here.
Yes. He goes, for you, fine lady or gentleman.
Mm-hmm. I said, do you have any maces or great clubs or anything that are magical?
Roll me a 1d20.
I did. It's a 15.
Oh. Let me just check something real quick. Oh, yeah, duh, I had my mouse this time. I forgot my mouse last time. Magical sheet of awesome.
You okay?
You did too better.
Oh, good lord.
Did you try to inhale it?
Not on purpose.
She wants to have it inside her in whole.
Ooh,
I thought it was your vape stuff, okay? Leave me alone.
Magical sheet of awesomeness. Tell me the things.
Smells about the same.
Yeah, I know, right?
Oh! Do you like radiant damage?
Am I a cleric?
This one happens to do radiant damage.
Woo!
It is a standard mace that does radiant damage.
Okay.
However, it also has a chance to blind the target
Ooh.
2 uses a day.
Okay, so
Per rest or a day?
Per day.
like does it recharge at midnight kind of thing?
Recharges during the dawn.
Okay, at dawn. Okay, nice.
The dawn is coming.
Of radiant damage.
Yeah, that's not on purpose.
Are you gonna pay for it first before you write it down there, lady?
I am going to write it down at the moment, and I can erase it. That's what pencil is for. How much is it?
90 gold.
Done.
Done it is.
Okay. I do math.
Whatever you have minus 90.
Not helpful.
Thanks! Thanks so much.
Oh,
Just wanted to help you with that. Don't worry. And you, fine sir.
oh, I'm one of them there. You should know my name. I'm Syrinscape.
He's just a merchant. He's not from Saltmarsh.
I tried the whole folklore thing. That's even though it's my background, it didn't work.
So
Well,
nice.
I am a learned spellcaster.
Well, I mean, you did say you could cast invisibility. I haven't seen it yet, but
what is the radiant damage on that?
I'm gonna trust you at your words if you took down a goblin chieftain.
And I'm just looking for anything. In particular, I'm looking for a wand.
Mm-hmm.
A very specific wand you might be familiar with. It's called a Wand of the War Mage.
Do not have those. Those, unfortunately, I cannot get. However, and he kind of raises his hand under the wagon, and you hear a.
Seriously.
And he
How
pulls
much
it down.
radiant damage does your thing do?
Huh?
Sorry, how much radiant damage does mine?
Oh, 1d6.
Thank you.
Twice
Twice per day.
Is that that's the ability it does 1d6? Or
If she uses the mace, it does 1d6 radiant damage, and she can cast blind with
Oh,
it
that
2
was the
times.
blind
Yes.
twice a day. That's right.
Yeah.
So is it 1d6 melee damage and 1d6
Radiant.
radiant? Thank
yes.
Jeez.
And it is considered a magic weapon for purposes of causing damage.
Yes. He clicks a button under the wagon, and this kind of door pops out. Roll me a d20.
19.
Holy crap!
Oh.
Cheater. Nice job, though.
I know, right?
If it had been an encounter, it would have been a 2 or
Exactly.
something.
So
Exactly.
just to give you a little side note, recently one of my other DM friends got this deck of many things, so just kind of like magical items and whatnot, and I added it all to my spreadsheet.
Ah, I might have to see that.
Oh, it's nice. So he pulls the store out and he grabs this wand. What?
Exciting again.
Okay.
What?
I actually have food rather than eating all of
They're
those.
looking at the sugar.
Oh, I'm sure good.
Sugar.
I poured the whole damn bag.
He grabs this wand out,
No.
and this thing is glowing black.
Do you have my attention?
And he goes, hold this. Hands you the wand.
It's cursed.
No. Pointing at that tree over there.
Okay.
Shazam.
Actually very close.
What?
No. Shamak. Or Shamak. Say Shamak.
Shamak.
In that area, a blackened sphere. If anyone is happen to be a fan of this anime, you know exactly what's going to happen. In that area, a 20-foot sphere of darkness encompasses the entire area. He goes, alright, now point that wand at the darkness.
Magic this one in the darkness.
And say that word again.
Sure.
That's awesome.
The darkness expands to 40 feet.
Oh my god.
Now, say the word again.
Sure.
The darkness siphons itself back into the wand.
Grows to 80 feet.
Nifty.
So
He
you're like
goes-
the Illuminator from Harry Potter.
Right.
It is a +1 wand of enveloping darkness. This wand can be casted 3 times a day, which you kind of
Yours is a mace?
you blew it twice.
Come on.
He'll recharge it for you. Well,
Okay.
How's that work?
Because
yes.
he's magical.
The wand can be casted up to 3 times in an area in which it would increase from 20 to 40 to 60. It creates... Doggo!
Hey, buddy.
Hi.
Hi, buddy.
Hello.
It creates a
You
darkness that
distracted.
cannot be
Not
seen.
near my food.
Period.
Okay.
Come here.
No, there.
You are not.
Come
no.
here. I didn't get to
Let
say
him say
hi.
hi to Reppin.
I didn't get to say
Let
hi.
him say hi to Reppin.
Hi, buddy.
The darkness...
That's
Oh, is he okay?
That's just my baby.
The dog's
okay.
fine.
Come here. Come here. There.
I want to play. I want to play.
Everybody say hi.
Hi, buddy.
Hi, buddy.
Hi, buddy.
Alright. Time to kennel.
Let's go.
Gun.
Go.
Nope, not that way.
Kennel.
Duke. Come on, Bubba. Let's go.
He was like, I got freedom.
Freedom.
The darkness
People.
lasts in the area for 3 minutes.
I should
Quick, roll
probably
this
write this
damage.
down.
Well, I started writing things down, and he yelled at me if I'm going to purchase it first
How
or
much
what.
do you want for it?
150 gold.
Can I bargain to 120?
Safe passage, yeah. Go ahead.
Okay.
It is Mock you're dealing with. The goblins respect him.
He's more afraid the wargs are going to eat him. Secretly.
My warg's looking pretty hungry.
Yes. He does grab the wand and he does some, yes, magicy things. And the wand, which was kind of dim after casting it twice, glows the black again. Okay, there we go.
Did you buy it?
Yeah.
Okay.
And
I'm keeping a log.
he presses the button and he shuts the door and he goes, I mean, I have rings, amulets, anything like that.
I'm kind of broke now because
Oh.
this toy's kind of cool.
It's almost perfect for subterfuge.
So what about
So,
what about
When does this thing recharge?
no
Yours charges at midnight.
Okay.
I don't know what you're trying to. I'm sorry.
Torlock.
Torlock.
I don't know.
Who's been kind of quiet.
Quiet.
Well, he's not
Wow,
here.
words are hard today.
I know, but we shouldn't pass this opportunity up for him.
I was gonna say, can we
Okay, hang on.
retcon it when he's back? Because
Hang
he's gonna need to.
Let me channel this and go.
He's one of those there fighter types.
Here, let me.
So he's looking
bring
for
this
a
up.
big sharp object.
Hold on, let me see if you.
Oh, hang on. Let's see what he's proficient in. Wow.
Wow, bad.
Merds are hard.
Words are hard indeed.
I guess we're gonna take an early break.
I mean, his first thing is a warhammer on his sheet.
Oh, I suppose. Yeah, he does like his warhammers.
Hand axe.
Do you have a Warhammer 40k?
Actually, he goes,
Great axe.
Nobody.
do you guys get like an hour?
An out? No.
Well,
Why?
I mean,
I could enchant his warhammer.
put what?
And fireball.
What? Oh, you the mother.
Hey.
Should be
You're welcome, Seek. I said it for
just to your right.
Yes.
Oh my lord. Okay, so I mean, It just depends on what you're enchanting with.
Oh, no.
Doesn't count.
No, that doesn't count.
Gravity
I
works.
dropped it.
And
Yes, did it?
Yes, it actually hit.
Lame. Sorry, I didn't understand what.
So, this is what's gonna happen.
I save.
Huh?
I save.
It's probably gonna...
8d6 fire damage, 15 DC for the dexterity save.
Yeah.
I save.
Let
I'm
me
gonna
just pull out my
roll
bag
for
of
me and
dice.
Torlock.
I
We both
just
save.
made it.
Oh no.
Congratulations. See, who did that? Miss Rolda did that. Great. Thank you, Miss Rold.
Hey guys.
Yes, sir.
I may have left my dice bag at home.
Aw, sucks to be you. DM can't roll the
Yeah,
dice. We're
DM has their
fine.
dice.
Oh, no. See, I have dice here. It's my specialty.
If
Yeah,
you
that's
turn
right.
around, behind you on the shelves, there are bricks.
Other way.
Other-
There you go. And look up.
Middle
Yep.
shelf, bricks.
No, down.
Beep,
No, up.
beep,
Yep. To the left.
beep. Aha.
Haha.
There's your sixes.
Or I can just roll this dice.
Or you can just roll that die.
Okay.
I like it. These dice are nice and weighted. I like it. Also,
The brick ones. Never mind.
they tend to do good damage.
1, 12, 3.
Good luck. I was a math elite. Wow.
Hello, Jaded.
Hi, Jaden.
I jaded.
I rolled a total of 16 damage.
Good, I'll take it.
Really?
That was bad.
Alright, so
Oh.
those of us who saved only take 8 points of damage.
No, temp.
Yeah.
So-
My temporary use.
This is.
I got blasted by something
Oh,
earlier.
that's right.
No, you're all.
No, we
have not
we
had
haven't
rest
had a
since.
rest since we left the place with the thing and the dungeon
Right,
and the thing.
you camped out.
No, not.
I didn't get a rest out of that
Oh.
because afterward we had a problem. And
Yeah,
we
you
got
casted.
hit.
You casted sleep and he ate the ground. So this is what happened. He goes, "Oh, you guys got like an hour or so?"
Kinda depends on what you're gonna do for us.
No.
Well, and your friend's got a warhammer here, and
Depends on what you're going to enchant it with.
yeah, I can. What would he like? I have a couple of spells as well as some runes I can throw on this thing. It can be fire, frost. It could be radiant. It could be. And
You know what?
he goes. It could be
Fire, that way
necrotic,
we've got
but
3 different flavors. You got frost, you got radiant. Let's do fire.
Perfect.
fire. Okay. And Torlock goes, fire. Because Torlock.
Mother of pearl.
So, it's actually kind of cool. So, if you guys don't mind, take a rest, kind of hit your up thing. I can throw this in the enchanter thing that he has. I'll just call it a forge.
So it would be a permanent enchantment.
Oh, yeah, permanent enchantment.
Okay.
And
How
how
much?
much does it cost?
I mean, he goes, oh, and since you provided the weapon and whatnot, 40 gold.
Does he have 40 gold to spend?
He does. but-
Yeah.
Let's spend his money.
Okay.
I'm gonna give. Yes, 40 gold.
So, as he goes to start his furnace up, and he grabs the warhammer and he lays it on the furnace, there's a boom! And all you hear is whoosh! And
He gets thrown back.
he gets thrown back, and anyone near the wagon is going to take 16 if you do not save,
Yep.
Oh yeah.
I saved for him.
or 8 damage if you did save.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure we all saved. Oh, he's got 10.
Yeah, he's got 10.
Fuzzmatic Gaming. Fuzzmatic Gaming. Why do I know that one?
He knows you. Or,
I know.
Well, they know you.
They know me. I don't remember where I know the name from.
He holds a sign up and goes, "We know."
Right.
As his forge explodes, setting his wagon on fire, sending him backwards on fire because he did not save.
Sucks to be him.
And you guys as well caught some lickings of the fire bowl.
Do we have
I don't have to. You just did.
Can you create water or anything?
No, but I can mend. Let's get this thing put out. I can mend his wagon.
I'm gonna try and well, magical items shouldn't get
Magical
damaged
items
and
won't
stuff.
be damaged to
Yeah.
normal
Okay, great.
fire.
It's just his wagon.
We'll put the wagon out and we'll start to mending it.
Yeah, he's like, what? Thank God they're all magical.
So is your forge okay? Is the hammer enchanted?
The hammer, the hammer.
I'm gonna go retrieve that.
Yeah.
Let's get that.
And he
You
goes,
can.
he
That
goes,
works too. Well,
Too far away, probably too heavy.
60 feet. 10 pounds. Yeah, probably too heavy.
I was gonna say probably too heavy.
Probably too heavy.
yeah, so,
Dual mage hand.
Aww.
She actually likes me today.
Today,
Wow.
I shower affection on you every day. I do everything for you every day.
love of my life, I sent you a text message.
Wow.
You should read it.
No, I don't like you anymore.
I remember.
Oh my gosh.
Give her, wait, give her a jelly bean.
How?
It's changed. No, jelly beans are keto friendly.
That's right. You can have one.
Ooh,
Um,
it's sweeter than you.
May I,
How
may I have the jelly bean?
I love you.
May I have some cheese squares?
Would you like some cheese squares?
Yes.
He has cheese squares.
Oh my goodness.
Or do
Okay.
you want the white ones?
Hi.
I'll see those.
Oh, yeah, sugar. That's what I need right now.
How badly does he look?
He's singed, but he's not too bad.
Cure wounds.
He should play Warwick.
Oh,
Mending. Fix the wagon.
Stand
Mending.
by.
You can't do that.
Oh, that was him.
What? That was me.
Or no, her.
Why?
Sorry. That was
Oh,
her.
okay, never mind. I just heard it and I was like, yeah.
Oh, I'm sorry.
No, you're good.
Sorry, love you. Sorry.
Wait, she's like, you can't cure wounds him.
Trained, that's the problem.
You just have to. You have to have the right authority behind it.
I mean,
Cheese squares.
They made me look.
I mean, I apparently had enough authority behind it. She's like,
Cheese
you can't do
squares
that.
on top.
Oh.
I know, right?
I dare you to put 2 cheese squares with 2 jelly beans and eat it like a sandwich.
Here.
God.
Which one did you get?
Whoever does it
Yours
first
is-
gets advantage.
Which
Oh, I
one?
got an orange and a red.
What? Oh, I'm not doing that.
Okay, those 2 get advantage on the next rolls. Is it really that
No.
bad? No, okay.
Hold on, we're not done yet.
14 points of damage he's healed for.
Oh, you pretty much just fully
Yep.
killed him. He's got like a smidge mark.
Yep. It's smudge mark on his face somewhere. It's like,
Yeah, he's like,
It's not too bad.
hey, we'll take it.
It's odd, but it's not bad.
you guys are weird.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not doing that.
It's like sweet cheese.
Ugh.
Yeah.
Oh dear God.
Why? Why would you do that? Okay, whatever.
Well, it's
So-
like somebody put that cherry glaze on top of sharp cheddar.
Kind of, yeah.
Okay, that's kind of nasty.
I had green, but
you
had
get the
red
Warhammer.
purple.
Yeah.
He gets up. He kind of looks back at his forge. He goes, "Oh, that thing
Sorry
is
about-
Joe."
I thought
It's
we
a regular cheese
mended
squares
it,
now.
or he mended it.
Huh?
I thought he
I
mended it.
mended everything.
Hang on.
You can't.
I'm
Mend,
working on mending
you
everything.
can't mend the magical item. Correct.
The forge. He can't mend the forge.
Oh, the
He can't mend
forge.
the
I can mend it.
You can
But
mend the
it won't
magical.
But
be
it won't be
magic.
magical anymore.
Oh no! Expensive. Don't do it, please, God. That's him to you.
It's just fine.
No, that's a magical forge.
I understand, but I can make it back into a forge, and you can re-magical it later.
Magical.
I don't have the materials
If you don't
for that.
mind.
Okay.
He goes,
You're gonna need to get a new one of those.
thanks for, putting out the wagon and stuff. That's really weird why that did that. That's, I mean,
Maybe there was a crack in it.
A kraken?
maybe.
Yeah, a kraken.
Those only exist in Loromir.
So he walks
No,
over.
we saw Kraken on the way here.
Yeah, he walks over to the thing and he grabs a warhammer out of his inventory and he just goes,
Oh, I know why. Hold on, I can fix that.
Why are you
I'm
handing
talking
me a
to this
warhammer?
roll.
"You just fixed my wagon and I exploded and that was kind of bad. I didn't want to burn you and I don't know why that happened, but
Can't you sell this?
huh?
Can't you sell this?
You just fixed my wagon and I exploded a wagon on you."
There you go. Miss Roll, try posting that link again.
Okay, I'm gonna hand this over to.
And Torlock's just like,
Okay. Okay, so he has a...
He now has a Warhammer of... we're going to say this is Flame Tongue Warhammer.
That's 1d8 fire damage. Okay.
Holy crap. Or 1d...
1d8.
Yeah, but then it would be, if he uses it two-handed, it's 1d10, whatever.
Plus
bludgeoning
1d8.
damage, plus 1d8.
Yeah.
Plus 1d8.
Remember, he also does have the Bloodthirster
Yep.
two-handed.
Oh god. Give him the Bloodthirster fire tongue.
What is today's Saltmarsh date?
Like date?
No, what's the date of the
I have never actually put dates down.
Alright.
We'll just say I'll just make a number of them, but
It's Thursday. It's Thursday.
it's Thought Day. No.
month?
Springlin.
Oh my goodness.
I've never asked. No one's ever asked me for
Okay.
dates.
So
it's
it's
spring.
This is so great.
Which day of Springlin is it?
The 9th.
Springlin 9th?
Springlin 9th, year 440.
Okay.
Sorry, I've never been asked the date because I didn't think it would actually be a
Well,
thing.
now we have to keep track of the thing now.
Yep, sucks to be you.
Huh. Well, you do too, because, you know, you have to let us know how many days.
How many days are in
passed.
Springlin?
You know what? We're gonna go Harvest Moon style. There's 28 days in every single month. Oh, unless
He's making a calendar.
No, I run a 28-day month in Lorimir.
Oh, okay. Well, then that's how we're doing it.
Oh, wow. Hey, good memory, Miss Roll. It's 2d6. Not 1d8.
Oh, 2d6 works for me. That's fine. I did say flame
Or
tongue.
the fire damage.
Saltmarsh is in Greyhawk, right?
No.
Yes.
It's in the world of Greyhawk, yeah.
Yes, it's in the world of
Yes,
Greyhawk.
it's in the world.
Oh yeah, Greyhawk. I'm sorry. Yeah.
It's Springlin.
Oh.
No. Go ahead. No. If you seriously have a date or something, hit me
I
up.
was gonna say I have the PDF
That would be great.
calendar for the world of Greyhawk.
That would be great.
Actually, no. I wouldn't mind that. Hit me up with that later if you don't mind in the break.
Then we can deal
So
with
we'll
what
just
day
we'll
it
just
is.
put that as tentative.
I just wanted it for my log. I'm keeping logs now.
Yay!
That's helpful.
I did keep logs before, so don't act like it's something new.
No, I was just actually saying yay.
Yay! Because my notes have been crap, so hopefully someone takes better notes than I have been.
Yes, the power of Fireball has imbued the Warhammer with
Track of his character.
more destructive. No, he actually just handed him a Warmong that had Warhammer that had flame tongue on it. The other Warhammer just is still a Warhammer. He kind of looks at you and he goes, "You don't mind trading that out so I can re-enchant that with, since you already have another Warhammer."
What?
He's talking to Torlock, but I'm gonna use a proxy.
Yeah, what? Say that again, though.
He wants
Can he
to
get
trade
the
the
unenchanted one?
non-enchanted for the
Enchanted. That's what I asked you.
So the answer is yes.
Yes.
Okay, so he grabs that and he puts it back here.
Yes.
That does help me out.
I was gonna say, I just wanted to, he doesn't want a Warhammer anymore. He's got a fire Warhammer, and does it have...
Maybe he wanted to have one non.
Yeah, no.
Okay. Torlock from the distance. Shoot! I feel like I'm getting stronger.
Don't feel weird, Ty. We do silly things like that ourselves.
So,
Yes.
Great. He has a fire tongue Warhammer. Does 2d6 fire damage every time he hits.
Yep.
Perfect. Great.
Yes. He probably is like.
I mean,
And Warhammer is one-handed.
it can be two-handed. It has the option
okay.
of doing a 1d10 rather than 1d8.
Gotcha.
Versatile.
Thank you.
Gotcha. And he goes, well, everything seems to be in order as you're
Yeah.
fix the wagon up and everything. And he goes,
Stay safe.
no problem. He's happy that he's got like a bag of gold. Just his sales weren't as good as they were here in Saltmarsh. They kind of sucked.
Well, we need a little bit of assistance, so you just gave it.
And he also he's like, people want like magical pitchforks and scythes and that kind of thing. They want their tools to be mended or imbued.
How boring is that?
Yeah. Right.
Try going to Waterdeep.
So when does your route take
Or
you
Helm's
back
Deep.
around this area?
Helm's Deep, sorry.
When does your route take you back around this area? In case we have more
Usually every
purchases
90 days.
Okay.
Well, I guess it wouldn't be 90. It'd be 84.
Okay.
Just 28.
So every 3 months.
Yes. Roughly.
4, 2, 3, 80. 4 months.
Yes. 84 days.
Yeah, 4 months. No, 3 months.
3 months.
3 months.
It's my day off. Math is hard. I'm sorry. I deal with math all night long. I don't want to deal with it anymore. And drunks. So he hops back on his wagon and whatnot. And he goes, so just making
He's not
sure.
drunken math.
So say mock says safe passage.
Mock.
Mock.
Muck.
Mock.
M-O-K. Mock.
Muck.
Mock.
Muck?
Mock.
Mock.
Yeah,
Mock.
you got it.
Mock.
M-O-K.
No, mock.
Are you mocking me?
Ah.
And then he starts to laugh.
Yes, I am.
He goes, alright, travelers, farewell. Enjoy Saltmarsh. If you happen to die, I'm probably going to reclaim your stuff, but that's okay. Bye!
Fireball.
You now have 24 magical items. Also, your alignment is now evil.
And.
We know how alignment works in 5e.
It don't.
Yes.
It doesn't?
It don't.
It don't. So, he's on his way.
Moving on towards the Saltmarsh.
Alright,
Salt.
you are now about a good 4 to 5 hours heading towards Saltmarsh.
I'm having a problem.
Whoever has not rolled the encounter dice, please roll your encounter dice.
I'm gonna roll a 1 now.
Yeah.
And your tumbly is starting to rumbly.
A 12.
So are you guys eating like on the go, or are you guys?
Oh yeah, we'll eat on the go.
Yeah.
We'll stop at Burger King.
I mean, we're eating on the wargs. I assume
Okay.
the
Just
wargs
not
aren't
rations.
moving very fast. Or...
And you got yeah literally tore a tear.
I got a 12.
Please someone clip that, by the way.
I got a 12.
12. Okay. Well, you've already had that encounter, so you can't do it again. Please
Take care, Fuzzomatic.
Please re-roll. Papas, please re-roll your dice again.
I got a 10.
That's something different.
Yes. You're correct.
I'm really starting to regret that advantage, by the way. I hope you wrote that down. That you have advantage. You and
Yes, sir.
okay. Also, could you please roll me an additional 1d8?
It's even. 7.
Thank you.
Come on, I got it.
It's my day off.
Yeah.
Please, my brain.
See,
I
okay.
can't take much more. 7.
You'll goop?
Alright, so this is what's going to happen.
Set.
As you are riding along, on this trail, or road, I should say, in the distance, you can see that there is humanoid shapes seem to be coming down this road. They seem to have weapons on them, shields, and
Do they look like town guards?
they look like town guards.
Awesome.
They seem to be a patrol.
Yes, that was German the first time.
How far would you like to approach these fine gentlemen?
Well, if I can see them, they can see us.
Uh-huh.
Do we see the city?
No, not yet. This is a far-out patrol. Looks like they'd be heading down the road up and down normally.
Well, then we'll take it slow and approach with...
Works?
Yeah, with works. And we'll approach with no... Well, we're going to try not to look any more intimidating than we are.
I want to stroll.
So, the guards get about 30 feet away, and one of them steps up.
We'll come to a halt when they call it.
I'm going to NPC this a little bit, if you don't mind.
We're not worth your time.
Torlock
Yep.
steps out,
Yep.
being a sergeant.
Mm-hmm.
Hello, gentlemen. Fine day.
Come on. Do his voice better better than that. I'm kidding. It's just fine.
Hello, gentlemen. Wait, no.
No, it's fine.
I can't do it.
It's fine. It's fine.
That's okay.
Fine, dude.
He has a slight variant of my voice.
Mm-hmm.
Yes. Hello, gentlemen. Fine, dude.
Not.
Steak. 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 Steak.
You tried.
Mushroom.
The guards. We go. Interesting mounts you have there.
We killed a couple of goblins for him.
Oh! Goblins, you say? Where,
Yes, goblins.
Where from?
Like way the heck back there.
And
Do you know anything about dwarves?
oh, you came from the mines?
No, we came from that direction. I'm just making a reference to a location. We were in that general direction. There were some wargs on patrol, or goblins on patrol. We killed them.
The only dwarves that we have in the area are the ones who deal with the mine. You're saying that
It's just giving you a general
point
direction
of
of which
reference
direction
in
that you're
direction
talking about.
We've been on the road for a while.
So goblins attacked you on the road.
Yes, in that general direction toward the mines. We were out there hunting, what do they call, black scales?
Yeah.
Oh, the lizard folk. Oh, okay.
They got in the way when they were patrolling when we were fighting the dragon, the black scales, that's what you...
Yes, the black scales.
The lizard folk, and we had to take care of them along with the lizard folk, because they were going to kill us with the lizard folk.
Oh, you've reached the extent of our patrol where we don't go much further than this.
We're adventurers for a reason.
Yeah, but everyone's got their professions. I prefer to stay in town where it's a little bit safer.
Well, we heard that it wasn't very safe just recently.
What are you talking about?
2 different caravans have come by saying the town's on fire.
Yeah.
Only one. The bards didn't.
No, the
We're
guards didn't
playing.
know.
We're playing it off though.
Gotcha.
That
Okay.
Deception, please.
Back into character.
Very high. 23.
12.
I'm gonna leave it to the guy who talks.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Like you start to speak and then he steps in and he goes.
Talking is what I do. I have a 20 charisma.
He goes. There's no trouble in Saltmarsh.
That's much higher than
We
mine.
just-
I got a 10.
We just started our patrol this morning, heading down this road. Early morning. We're talking like twilight hours.
I'm going to activate my ring.
Okay. Well, yeah, we just started this patrol in the twilight hours. There's no disturbance at all. Your ring's like.
I'm going to keep it hidden to where I can see it. And
For those who don't know, she has a ring of revealing truth. Whenever someone speaks, that allows the ring to glow. What?
I'm going to deactivate it.
That's
So that
still
was
really
the only
nice of
time
you.
that I activated it. I'm going to.
We can tell that out of character. We can tell you're making it obvious.
I'm gonna.
Like subtly obvious.
I'm gonna. Like.
We know what you're doing.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, not quite.
Yeah.
All right. Well,
Interesting.
when's the last time you were in town?
Like, as I said, we just started this patrol this morning. We walked down this road.
And everything was hunky dory this morning.
Yeah.
Strange.
Some of the
Now,
guards
why would
are.
those- why would
Some of
those-
the guards are kind of.
Fidgeting.
Yeah.
Now, why would those caravans we saw earlier lie to us?
Brigands.
Who's your
vagabonds. People talking ill of our town.
Who's your commander?
Do you have any pen or pencil? Sorry.
Yeah.
Behind Jar to the left and that. Jar left.
It is a struggle.
Jar.
Perfect. Thank you.
Staring at them.
They were
what do you
all
mean?
unsharpened.
I know.
I'm staring at them. What do you mean?
Yes.
Mechanical.
Who is your captain?
Korvac.
I look over to Torlock. Does that sound? Is that right?
Torlock.
Wow. Torlock goes, well, he's the barracks captain. Or
The leader of the barracks.
Yeah.
What are you doing so far out of the city?
This is our patrol.
You patrol all the way out here.
Yes,
Yes,
we
they
go.
patrol all the way out here. They try to make sure that the lizard folk don't get too close to town. Sorry, he came in on the ship not too long ago. He doesn't quite know all of it.
Oh,
Neither do I.
Were you fellows the ones that took care of the kraken? We're a squid. We
Yes,
don't know
we
if it's
are.
kraken or a squid.
I wouldn't say so much take care of
We
it.
took care of it.
Definitely made it go away.
Oh, okay. Well,
Yeah.
it's always fun to have adventurers like you in town.
Yeah.
Are they still fidgeting like really bad?
The guards they're just gonna.
Yeah, the Midnight Sonata.
Yeah. How's our fair lady of the city doing? I have to go visit her, and she's not been happy with me. I'm wondering if she's in a good mood.
Fair lady? Do you mean the council one?
No, what the hell is her name?
Eva.
Eva Longoria.
Ida.
Oh yeah, she's fine.
Good, because I don't want to catch her on a bad day. I ended up
She
setting
is-
her table on fire last time that happened.
She is quite stern and stressed lately with the whole dealings with the tax as well as the food shortage.
Oh, there's a food shortage. I wasn't.
Maybe we'll have to deal with that. Well, I know it had something to do with the lizardfolk.
No, when the ship got nailed by the kraken or the
Or
squid.
the
Yeah,
pirates.
okay.
The
Yeah.
pirates is what it did.
Sea princes.
Right.
Oh, yeah. So,
Boy,
any
yes.
news on the sea
We've
princes?
been gone for a bit. I forgot about
I'm sorry?
Any news on the sea princes?
Strangely enough, they've been very quiet. We don't know when the next time they'll strike, though, but
Well,
of
that's
course
what
not.
Pirates are doing.
yeah.
Wonderful. Would you mind escorting us back into town?
Oh, well, we have about another hour to go before we come back.
Oh, maybe we should help you then.
Okay.
Find
I
adventures.
mean, we would gladly take adventurers to help us out in this case.
Wonderful.
How many? There's 3 guards.
7.
There's 7 guards.
7 guards.
Wonderful. Then yeah, we should.
I whisper, are you sure about this?
If we take out our competition,
I can't.
if we take out our competition, then we don't have to worry about them
But there's
stabbing us in the back.
still whisper. There's 7 of them.
Well, we can use the illegal spell.
These guards, I am not gonna. They are armed. They are not just regular like town
Are
clothes.
they heavily armed?
Some of them have short swords, long swords. Some of them have spears.
Okay, so they're fully armed.
Yes, they have small
I'm
shields.
not worried about
helmet,
that. We
chest.
can. Oh, and there's other things that we can use. I mean, I've got some of those fun spells that we've used in the past that can really make life miserable for them.
Okay, well,
That's out of character, correct?
Yes.
whisper.
No, that's
They're
whispering. We're
whispering
talking
back
back and forth.
Torlock has the guard captain kind of preoccupied, giving them just kind of giving them the what for to see what's going on in town.
Well, I suppose you make the call, whispering. I suppose you make the call because it's up to you whether we want to get back to town or not.
Well, the more information we can glean, as well as the ones that we can find that are actually helpful to us.
Wow, Torlock. Go ahead.
But if we do end up taking an evening, I can change out some of my spells to
Oh, good. That's what I have written down.
adjust
Okay.
their mind frame.
Oh, yeah, you're talking,
Don't go there. It's bad. I'm telling you. You're gonna scroll down too far, and you're gonna see something that's gonna be like, "Ah!"
you're talking adjust.
Oh yes, very much
Okay,
adjust.
okay.
The Torlock actually has the guard captain laughing and whatnot, and he's seems to got them, and the other guards are kind of just like, oh, okay, this might be so bad. We're just kind of relaxing and whatnot. And one of the lieutenants kind of steps up, and he's like, we should probably can get on with our patrols, sir.
Yeah, that sounds like a good idea. You
Because-
guys, we'll follow you because I have no idea what your route looks like.
He goes, we traveled this path down about an hour more, and then we turn right around and come back into town.
Oh, fantastic.
So, like they would leave in the wee hours in the morning. About 4 o'clock, they'd hit their path, kind of scout the area, and then they come back, and it's 6 hours back. 6 to 7 hours back.
Sounds like a boring path.
Huh?
Sounds like a boring path that
But-
you lead.
There is.
I know, I'm
Yeah.
telling them. Talking, just small talk.
He goes, we get paid. He goes, the most trouble that we've had is goblins. And usually after you kill 2 or 3 of them, they're running off.
Yeah, that's kind of what happened with us.
Mm-hmm.
That's how we wound up with all of these little buggers.
He's like, he almost kind of wants to pet one, but he's like,
I
ahead.
wouldn't. It
Go
took us
ahead.
a little bit to.
no. He's good.
All right, fine.
He's good.
All right. So
He does eye the pack or the saddlebags on him, and he goes, "Oh, did you guys get spoils?"
Well, sort of. We were on a...
Not so much your business.
Not so much what?
He looks at you and he goes, "Sorry, friend. I'm just you fought goblins and got wargs. I like tales. This is a very boring path," as she says.
Oh well, I'm a bard. I could play some tales. for you.
Oh, and he goes, like some of the guards are like, charisma check or give me charisma.
And there's a beautiful person in chat now. Thank you, ZNZ.
Hi ZNZ.
Hi, Gigi.
Glad you're here.
Beautiful, darling.
Oh wait, I have
I am
a
fucking-
rolled save. Yeah, a saved roll. Charisma check. Save.
Oh, and look at
What-
that. We've got a ball
what-
viewer now, too.
What
What's up,
what is he
Twiz?
adding to his charisma?
So,
Anything?
You're not chopped liver. You've been here for a while. I had to say hi to them.
Charisma plus save.
save.
Oh, a save. Okay, great. 21.
They actually are kind of like, hey, we get some music as we're heading this on. We're not too bad. This is pretty cool.
Ooh.
I played
Actually,
drums
you know
and
what?
dulcimer.
As we start to get going,
I'm
Yeah,
sorry.
and you guys are going down the back
Drums
the way
and
you
lute.
came.
I would like to use
Deciding it's
my
dulcimer.
amazing intelligence to calculate the path that giant walking swamp thing is taking and potentially get these guys to go in that direction.
Okay. Using your brain power,
Yes.
that shambler walks extremely slow.
Yes.
I mean, you guys camped out, woke up, had that huge fiasco of sleeps and whatnot, and that fight, and that thief, and all that good jazz. You were still walking out of the forest, and you still saw it off to your left or right hand side.
So and that's why I want to use my calculus to figure out where it is.
If you are traveling,
Or my trigonometry.
if you are traveling down that,
Geometry.
if you're traveling down that path, it's still going to be a couple of hours before you even think about seeing that thing.
Okay. So we should put the fear of the swamp thing into them.
I will make up a slight tale about the swamp thing.
Are you going to include that you went to the house? Or did you...
Let's start from
Seeing it
in the forest.
Seeing it in the forest. Yeah.
Yeah.
Nope.
Okay. And
I'll play it to a beat on my drums.
the guard captain...
You're welcome.
This is a great
Hearts.
Yay.
I did all the detail stuff for you, so you don't have to.
That's good because I'm going to be like, what?
That's right.
Going forward, figured out an annoyance.
I don't have that many hands.
Oh, okay. As you're playing this, they came after me.
Oh
'Cause-
my goodness.
I can. Give me a performance.
Nice.
25.
If you were a Michael Jackson,
Can you finish that thought?
yeah, no, never mind. I'm going to go back and recount or
Yeah.
If you were an EDM concert and it was trap, these people would be like, blah, blah, blah.
Whee!
Yes, because I like EDM, and that's what we're going to do. In fact, the captain and Torlock are still talking about it, and he gleams over and he goes, "Forest creature."
Yeah, some giant swamp thing. I have no idea where it came from or where it's going, Cotton Eye Joe.
Ayo, Dr. Bosky.
Hi, Bosky.
Hello. Enjoy your lurk.
You can probably take a good guess, Zach.
Don't. It was bad. Oh. The guard captain starts speaking to Torlock, and Torlock's speaking to him, and Torlock starts telling him about how they went down this one path. And he's spewing this out about how he was about to go down
Hey,
this...
Torlock.
Yeah?
Come here a sec.
Oh, but yeah, he tells the captain 1 minute, and he walks over, and the guard captain...
Sidebar.
Yeah.
Shut up.
The captain guard is straight up mosh pitting to the... No, not mosh pitting.
And as Torlock gets up to
Hey,
them,
Torlock, come here for a second.
Shut
up!
You're telling him too much information.
Yes, I did use my rolls. Thanks.
Oh.
Don't tell anything past where he started the song.
Gotcha. Got it.
Now go away.
No, go away.
So he goes back and the lieutenant starts
We're
talking.
so mean to him.
No.
He starts talking to the lieutenant.
Tyr is extremely uncouth.
The guards seem completely at ease with you as you are taking down this path, and
Good.
Marcus is hitting up a war song, kind of.
Gulch.
Yeah. Oh, please don't remind me of that. I don't want it. Memories. I don't want it.
Oh, the PvP.
I'm done with that crap. I was melting.
You were
You
saying,
get
DM.
to about an hour down the path, and there is kind of like a marker.
Huh?
Marker?
Yeah, there's a bit of a marker on the ground that kind of has a stake with a ribbon around it, and
Mistake.
general knowledge for you, you would know that that's where it's, patrols come through here.
About 15 minutes before that, I want to call Torlock back,
Okay.
and I'm going to convene and say, when we get there, we're going to unload hell on these guys.
So it's like...
At the marker.
About 15, 20 minutes up, there's a marker that...
At the apex of their journey.
More or less.
Okay.
Torlock goes, they seem nice fellows.
Yeah, but they were lying.
You
to
know
their
better,
chief.
Torlock. You know they're all corrupt.
Right, but then we can get more information.
We don't have to kill them. We're just going to unload hell on them.
Okay.
And probably kill them.
One or two.
Probably kill them.
We'll try not to. We can do, knock them out unconscious.
Alright.
We're going to start with your little pretty...
I can't do all 7 of them, though.
No, I'm gonna cast my big one.
Okay.
Alright,
Just
so...
try to stay back a little bit first.
When you reach this marker, you all will get 1 round of surprise.
Oh, that'll be perfect.
Yes. Because
I'll do the best I can.
his performance and the bard songs and everything like that, keeping them entertained, they are...
Oh, you're gonna do
They
that.
literally think you're just adventurers that are helping them out.
Yeah, you hit him with a hypnotic bat. Does it knock them out or make them flat-footed?
Yeah, I'm pretty... Torlock's pretty beefy. Like,
Yes.
spells are what's going to do him in, but, like, physically, he is a beefy boy.
An incapacitated creature can't make a save, right?
Correct.
Okay, that's a good idea.
Actually, it doesn't have incapacity on here, which is kind of weird.
Yeah, it does.
Unconscious?
Probably behind your laptop.
Oh, here it is. No, I'm sorry. Because it's unconscious, but it says right there, incapacitated state condition.
Yeah.
We good, we groovy.
So, I think that's the best course of action.
Yeah, that's probably a good idea. That'll hurt like hell, probably.
That's my hope.
Yes. Alright, so I take it this is where it's...
Well, I want to see what you have available for... Yes.
Perfect.
That'll work.
But I'm gonna protect the 4 of you.
Alright.
3,
well-
3 of you, whatever.
Yes.
What I want to do, I know
Who's
you're
going
gonna.
to start this? I'm going next. You follow up.
I got I got a cool little thing.
I'm gonna throw some minis out while you...
Yep. Well, I know what I'm gonna do. I just want to do
Be
it
right back.
in story.
They came after me.
This is going to be fun.
Probably deadly.
As long as you have like 2.
Do you have your minis?
Mine's
I
right there.
do.
I got mine.
Okay.
Yeah, mine's...
Mine's at the shop.
Let's get some markers.
They're on the back shelf.
Okay,
Awesome.
let's not use this map because this is
Yeah, there should be a blank one underneath it for you guys.
yeah. I would hate for Ange to have to redraw her map for the 7th time.
Oh, it wasn't gonna be that big, but okay.
We're
but
still
it's-
gonna do
It's
this.
fine.
Gotcha. Pop it like it's hot.
I feel bad for Ange.
Hold on.
I'm holding.
Hold.
I'm holding.
We are holding.
Please hold as we get to your
Thank
phone.
you.
We can probably erase this.
Yeah, that can be erased.
Why is there a sticky note?
That was the forest with the... That's where Naivara lost her leg.
The sticky note.
Yeah.
Right there.
Where's your leg at? It's a sticky
It's
note.
right there.
There's a problem with that.
They teleported all the way over there.
Hey, I found Nivara's leg.
Wait, you found Nivara's leg?
Yeah. It's a sticky note.
It's now a sticky note.
In the forest 100 feet away.
I'm just gonna use this side. Make it
You can erase this.
Just erase
Are you
it.
sure?
Erase it?
Yeah, we'll have
We
it
don't
like-
need that anymore.
We're past this point in the lore.
Oh, fast.
Okay.
It's blank. It's fine.
Unless Nivara wants to lose her leg again.
I don't think she wants to. I don't think that she would want to lose the leg again. That would be bad.
Additional limbs.
Now it's wet.
Give me
You've broken it. Now it's wet.
There is a.
Synnal! It's wet! The map's wet!
That means you're doing it right.
No peanuts from the comment gallery.
Where's the second?
It's wet!
Oh, don't worry about it.
Girl, I'm gonna cut you deep.
I appreciate you.
It's moist, not wet.
Ew.
Moist.
Why is that word bother people?
I don't
I
know!
don't know.
I really don't! Here, stand by before you start drawing, because it's. Never mind.
Moist.
Were you gonna use your scarf to dry it?
It was.
Ew.
Then her scarf would be moist.
It's just water.
That was a fail.
Ew. It's not straight. My hand doesn't exactly like to do straight lines.
I gave it very
Roads are. Roads have like edges on them and stuff, and the grass doesn't always grow in straight lines, so it's fine.
Correct. And I'm just gonna point this out. Hey, look, it's grass over here. Hey, look, it's grass over here.
Okay.
Ow,
Did you just run Synnal all over?
Oh, I'm pretty sure that's broken
Are
now.
you okay?
I think Reppin just ran Synnal over.
Ow.
It's not funny, but it is.
Yeah.
I mean, it's funny for everyone but Synnal at the moment. Although he is kind of laughing a little bit.
No, that's pain. that was my willow toe.
Oh my god.
I know how to make that not hurt as much.
Don't trust him.
Okay, I'll paint stuff.
I mean-
I can eat my toe.
Okay. Wow. Okay, so which direction are we traveling on this path and which way is north? You're so mean!
It was an accident.
I know.
This is the guy who farts in front of a fan when I'm trying to sleep.
Well, that's not enough to an accident, I think.
It's
I had
not.
to remember that one.
It's not that I didn't do it in front of the fan. I happened to be walking by the fan. And
You gave me a drive-by, buddy.
Crop
it
dusting.
was a drive-by.
He was crop dusting in front of
And what was great, like, I was like, oh god, okay, it doesn't smell.
So we're traveling this
CNC is rolling for Synnal's toe.
He rolled a 1.
I'm
Rolling con.
ow, it dead.
I think that's all the brothers go with.
Do a roll d20 though. You actually
Oh.
bought it.
Ow, that hurts.
Are you okay?
Do we need to go to the
Okay,
clinic?
so
No, I'm
here's-
pretty sure it's broke. I'm
here's my-
no joke, no lie.
You, probably
I
not
can
broken,
check it
but
on
it's
break.
probably damaged, yes.
Oh,
I would trust her.
I can't put enough.
We're traveling south,
Yes, we're traveling
so
south.
so Saltmarsh would be
North.
that way.
It's probably not.
I just had 7 goblins, but unfortunately
Set them down.
I disarmed myself after losing a limb.
A toe is not a limb.
Can we please get a sticky note for my toe?
Oh lord.
So here's the said marker, I assume.
I think I have them right here
Beep,
on my
beep,
stuff.
beep, with the flag. and a
Yes.
stick.
Okay. Ow.
Hey, Krabby's here.
Hey, Krabby!
Ow.
Did I miss some?
Krabby, if you can, please roll for Reppin so he loses horribly.
Nope, they're all consumed.
It's D&D. There's no win and lose.
Zach, you have to roll. Do exclamation point roll d20 because you bought the d20.
Thing.
Ow.
Do that.
There you go.
That was me. That doesn't count.
Oh.
There you go.
Poor luck. Fine.
This guy's the captain. Torlock is next to the captain.
Maybe try it again. It didn't seem to go. Maybe.
There's a small
1, 2,
cooldown
3, 4,
on it.
5, 6,
So try one more time.
Krabby!
Yes!
Do it again, Zach!
There's an internal cooldown of 2 seconds if you time it just right.
Here.
Try one more time.
Try one more time. Somebody else is going to do it. There you go.
There we go.
You have a 16.
For your toe.
Oh, good.
Your toe rolls a
I'm
16.
going to punish you for that. It's a joke.
I mean,
I'm missing people.
Yeah, they're sitting on the
yeah, they're
side.
sitting right here.
Okay, where you want them?
Oh, you changed your model again.
You said you're going first, right?
We'll be going first.
Okay,
Yeah.
and then you, and then.
Oh, God.
Right, so I'm gonna pull myself away.
Suffering.
Because what are you? Okay, because we would have discussed,
Hypnotic pattern.
correct?
Yes.
What are you doing?
I'm doing hypnotic. Out of character.
Yes.
That's fine.
I am
We
doing.
whispered this earlier.
I'm doing hypnotic pattern.
I don't know what
Hopefully, it'll incapacitate all of them.
that means. Okay,
Or most of them.
you're doing shatter.
Fireball.
Oh Christ.
While they're incapacitated, means they fail their save.
Immediately.
Okay. As soon as the fireball goes off, I would like to ride up and be, "Are you okay?" with Spirit Guardians going, and none of them protected.
After we do ours.
Okay,
yes,
so-
Okay. Yeah, don't go there yet.
No, but I mean, like,
Okay.
Boom, boom, boom.
That's a good idea. Yeah.
Okay, so first off, who's casting what? Sorry, I'm sorry. I was.
That's fine.
This is our surprise
I
round.
don't have a clue what
Yeah.
Torlock would do.
Torlock is in the front.
Yeah, he's up here.
Distracting the captain.
He will probably, I will have him keep control of the captain.
Oh, so grappling?
Or smash him in the head with a heavy
I
object.
can't understand his.
Okay. I choose a 30-foot cube
Okay.
that gets all 7 of them,
Oh my.
Including Torlock?
not including Torlock.
Can you do that?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
The cube will get everybody but Torlock and the captain, right?
The cube was awful.
Well, if they're on the same row, then it won't get the captain.
That's perfect.
That's fine. He'll let him deal with the captain then.
Okay,
That
so
is Torlock's
give
job as the
me
captain.
what the things I have to.
You have to make a wisdom save.
Okay.
Each one has to make a wisdom save,
Every single 6 of them.
Every single 6 of them. All right.
and your wisdom save is 19.
One of them actually makes it with a 20.
That's
Wow.
amazing.
The other 5 are incapacitated and move at 0.
1, 2. Hang on. That was another 20.
Okay.
Then 4 of them are incapacitated and move at 0.
Correct.
And while they're incapacitated, they also do not get the dexterity save. So 2 of them.
But before that happened, I'm in the middle of my song or whatever, and without even a hint of difficulty, I'm going to go right from singing my song to casting a spell. Like,
Okay.
I'm hitting the drums, and then I start casting the spell right away, and hypnotic pattern.
Okay, so what does that exactly do? They're just incapacitated, correct?
I create a pattern of colors.
Mm-hmm.
It appears for a moment and vanishes. Each creature in the area makes a saving throw. When they fail, they become charmed, and while charmed, they are incapacitated and have a speed of 0.
Okay. These two. Oh god.
I was gonna say which ones are the 2 that made it?
This one and this one are the 2 that made it.
Perfect.
They're the only ones that get the save from the next spell.
The next spell, as soon as he starts singing it,
Mm-hmm.
as soon as I recognize he's casting a spell, I am going to call down Fireball right in the middle of the group, which has a 20-foot diameter, which is going to hit every single one of them.
Yep.
It's not gonna hit.
And it
including.
will
No,
not
not
hit
them.
them.
Well,
Okay.
diameter.
Yes.
Okay, gotcha. So,
Yeah. Okay.
roll me the damage.
Roll me the dex save.
Here, well, yeah, I'll do that, but
For the 2
Two
of them.
Two
Yeah.
of them need to make a dex save at least.
18 and a 16.
As soon as I hear him start to as soon as I
One
hear
of them saves.
Oh, dang.
I will say it's the guy in the front.
this one,
Yes.
perfect.
That is 36 points of fire damage.
5 of them are dead. One of them is extremely roasty toasty.
Yeah.
Yep,
This one,
that one.
is the only one that's not dead.
Correct.
Which is
And
pretty much
then-
exactly what we wanted.
And then go charging up with the word, "Are you okay?" Spirit guardian.
At this point, you might as just go whack.
I mean, this isn't what I was doing, okay? So it was planned out already.
Gotcha.
The call for
Is it getting hot in here, or is it just fireball? Is it just...
Oh, God.
Are you gonna be okay?
Yes, it hurts, but it's fine.
Thank goodness you don't have to work
They
tonight.
need to go
Yes.
wisdom save.
Wisdom safe?
Yep.
Okay.
The 2 remaining.
I'm gonna charge all the way up to here, so it's 15 feet.
What's your DC?
Stand by.
Misrolled, you used 1,
15.
Vistra used 2, and Z used the last one.
Vistra used to?
This
As
was
an
used-
agent.
Yes.
Right at the beginning, she was
From
Krabby's
it was
agent.
supposed to be Krabby's agent of
Yeah.
DC 15.
He actually saves.
He saved.
That
Okay.
dude's a beefy guard.
He is a lucky guard.
Yes, I rolled 17.
Spirit guardians.
He may not be so lucky
the
anymore.
creature takes 3d radiant. You're good or neutral. On a successful, that takes half as much damage, so 3d8.
Actually, hold on. He doesn't. He is not entering it of his own volition. You are casting the spell on him. Actually, no. 'cause
No,
you
I'm
were
not. I'm
approaching.
casting it on myself, and I'm riding up into them without them being protected.
Right. But the wording, and I made a mistake on that because of the distance. He wasn't in it when you immediately cast it. So yes, both of them have to make the same.
If you want to change your spirit guardians, go ahead. I can.
No. That was me making a mistake.
Okay.
She's fine.
So-
that was me making a mistake.
Okay, so she can.
So I've protected
Mhm.
and Torlock
Okay.
from my spell. The captain and the dude that's singed is not okay. But I'm running up. Are you riding up? Are you okay? Are you okay? Because I just watched them get hit by fireball.
Yeah.
And
Ooh.
17 divided by 2 would be they take 8 points of damage.
Okay. The guard captain did not make the save. The other.
Okay, so
He takes 17.
17 points of damage.
All right. He takes 17. The other guard. He's like, oh god, and you're just like whack with the spirit guardian, and he goes down.
Alright, perfect. And then Torlock is going to do what Torlock does best. He is going to grapple the guard captain.
Oh yeah, Krabby, you missed it. We had a successful fireball go off.
We did.
Yes.
We missed a successful fireball.
It was 100% success, and they almost
was-
killed an NPC that was selling them magical
I
weapons.
believe
We
it was
didn't.
Misroll.
It cannot,
Misroll,
Yeah.
Huh? Okay, it could horribly singe him.
it can bring you down to 1 hit point.
Yes.
So what Torlock is going to do is he is now going to rage, and he is going to
How is he going to rage?
by being a barbarian.
He's a barbarian.
Don't you have to take damage or do damage in order to range?
No.
You can instigate
Nope.
rage without
You have to keep it active. You
You
have to take damage or
deal damage.
deal damage
or make an attack.
or make an attack. Oh, it just is an attack.
You just have to make an attack.
Okay.
So he is going to rage, and then he is going to grab the guard captain in a chokehold and start backing him away from his spirit guardians, telling him, "Give us the information we want, or I'll put you back in there."
Okay, so since he's raging, he has advantage on strength checks, correct?
Yeah.
Alright. Roll me potato salad, because that's exactly what the guard rolled.
I rolled much more than that. The lowest roll was a 12.
He potato salad.
Yeah. So he's in a chokehold, and Torlock is going to back him out of spirit guardians
Okay.
while telling him ever so gently, "Give us the information we want, or I'll put you back in there."
And he's like,
Oh, the Strahd approach
Yes.
with the vampire.
Yes.
the holy ground thing, right?
Yeah.
I remember that.
Suplex him back into spirit
Yeah.
In you go.
That was one of the best kills ever.
He's like, what are you doing? What? I don't know anything.
You lied about Saltmarsh being in trouble. What else are you lying about?
I don't know. Why would you kill my men? They were just good.
None of your kind are good anymore.
I'm going to activate my Ring of Revealing Truth again.
You either know what's
Okay.
going on or you're too stupid.
Um,
De-escalated to rage.
Crazy, isn't it?
So his initiative was a 21.
Mm-hmm.
Can you roll me an initiative for Torlock? Just super simple.
Oh God.
5.
Okay.
There's that one I was looking for.
I need you to give me an opposed grapple.
That would be a 25.
Okay, wow. He actually rolled an 18, so I mean, you beat him. The
We
guards.
rolled a 19 and 20 on the die.
Oh yeah.
On both of them.
He's,
So, like,
the guard goes, I don't know what you're talking about.
Right.
No,
So
lying.
we're gonna go back into that really nasty spell that was cast and start stepping forward.
He doesn't give you any more information than. Are you gonna move him back into Spirit Guardians?
Oh yeah.
All right. Roll me damage on Spirit Guardians.
He gets to make a wisdom save.
Okay.
it's second time that he steps into it. It should.
Show me potato salad.
All right.
Really? No. 15 points of damage.
As he steps back into Spirit Guardians and they start. Why do I just picture 3 chicks with maces just going boom, 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 like on someone's head.
They're angelic creatures, so they could be beating them with the.
Thank you, last war poodle, for the cheers.
Thank
Oh,
you.
thank you.
Poor poodle.
Oh yeah.
You know,
all I can see is my shirt.
I was gonna say every time you DM, you need to wear that shirt so that they can look at Dinder or you.
I can't help it. I like to stand.
It's okay.
That's
they can look
okay.
at Dinder.
Also, standing kind of helps right now. Anyway,
With your broken.
I am so sorry about your toe. I didn't do it on purpose.
you can make it up to me later tonight.
No, right, whatever.
What was I gonna say?
What's
So,
the
he takes 15 points of damage, and he's like, "Oh, the light it burns." Well, that's radiant, right?
It's radiant damage.
The light it burns warm.
How badly does he look right now?
Pretty bruised up,
So another Spirit Guardian's attack would not kill him.
possibly.
In image, like
He's bruised up. It looks like as he was walking through, like his skin was starting to burn, bruise.
does he look like he's weaker than he was 5 minutes ago? By a lot. Like he couldn't take another hit.
Die in a fire, Zach.
I mean, do you want me to roll a medicine check?
Yes, please, actually.
16. Medicine check.
He could probably take another one. As
I'll
long as you
flip out,
didn't,
Jake.
go
Nickel
ham
watcher.
on him.
Okay. I mean, I don't have control over
Exactly.
how much damage it
Well,
does, so...
I have an idea.
So, I take it you're trying to bring him back out.
Oh yeah.
Okay, so opposed grapple again. Ooh.
25.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah, you rolled an 18 too. That'd have been a 21.
You gonna
He
talk now?
is sufficiently grappled. He's and he was like, what do you want?
Tell us what happened in Saltmarsh.
Really simple process.
Prime Water, he's taking over the town.
I'm gonna back away from him one more step, so that there's no risk of him, like, struggling forward and getting hit.
Yeah.
Are you part of Prime Water's group?
We all are. There's no one left.
All of the guards are under Prime Water's control.
If not, they're fed to that beast.
That's right.
What?
There you
Beast.
go.
The Kraken.
The Kraken.
I wanted him to confirm that
And-
rather than you guys, but...
Yeah.
We know.
And this whole time, everything has been truth.
Yes, your ring is not glowing.
Great.
And where is Prime Water?
He's at his mansion in town.
His mansion.
Yeah.
And knock him
Knock him
unconscious.
unconscious.
Yeah, I mean you have no problem with that.
Okay. Shut off Spirit Guardians. Done.
Light off. So there are 5 dead guard bodies. Just
Looting time.
oh yeah,
And then hide them in
And hide him in the...
woods.
they're.
How far away do we have to pull them to hide them in
This
the
is
woods?
grasslands, so if you throw a body in the grass, people are going to see it.
Well, potentially. How tall is this grass?
Right.
It's not very tall.
Because grasslands, I mean, some grasslands.
Yeah, I mean, if someone were to be walking along the path, if you drag the bodies out a decent far away,
Yeah,
no
30,
problem.
40 feet.
Yeah. If you just threw them off the side of the road, people
No.
would
We're talking 30,
We're
40 feet. I'm going to make
Yeah.
sure they're out of sight.
Is
Yes.
there like a river nearby or something?
Is there a hill
No,
of any
this
sort?
is-
It's all flat grassland?
This is all flat. You'd have about to
There's
go a
no-
couple more hours before you hit the forest. And
Then
Okay.
we'll just drag them 30, 40, 50 feet out.
Okay.
Burn the bodies or something.
We can do
no.
that, but I want them way out there.
It's going to take you a little bit to drag these bodies.
got a
If
little
you
bit of
wanted
time.
to loot these guards,
Yeah.
you're going to find a total sum of 48 gold.
They don't pay them very well here.
No.
Well, they're not real guards.
This is true.
I'll just write down and then we can divide.
Okay.
Also, why would guards want to take gold if they're on a patrol?
Mm-hmm.
Right.
But this is like, oh, hey, I'm a traveling merchant kind of thing.
Uh,
Ice cream truck! Dude, that'd be an ultimate profession in this day and age.
I just got done talking about that in Dragon's Discourse because of you and Cosma.
You're welcome.
You're welcome.
Hey, are you?
48 gold, 13 silver,
Uh-huh.
8 copper. You got various things, helmets, shields, swords.
Anything that's worth that's better than what?
Actually,
You find signet rings on
and
all.
that is exactly
the
what I was going to
guards.
be. That is exactly what I was looking for. Do they have something that demarks them as?
All of them are wearing a ring on their index finger.
Prime Water's ring.
It's a signet.
With my understanding of town, do these signet rings look like something Prime Water would do?
This is signet rings that have strange markings on them, but they all look the exact same.
Do they appear arcane in nature?
Do you have detect magic?
No, but I do have a knowledge of arcane, or I can get detect magic after a rest.
Probably.
Well, if I throw it at the camera
as
just
of right
right.
now, you cannot tell.
I have detect good and evil, but it's not the same thing.
Try that.
Huh? Try it. I'm gonna
wait,
try it.
no, because it's just beasts, not.
Yes.
Oh yeah. Okay.
It can only tell you if an object is consecrated or desecrated.
Gotcha.
She went to the church that one day.
Right.
Hello,
Creepy.
Hold
Ariel.
on.
Ariel. Gravis, why can't you get my name right?
No, can you move that way just a
I
minute?
just made that same joke.
Stuff.
Did that work, Tay?
Rick? I missed something. Obviously.
I didn't see it very well.
She wanted a jelly bean?
Yeah, I just launched the jelly bean.
I already made that joke.
Yeah, but I actually launched one.
I didn't want to hit the camera.
Speaking of jelly beans, may I have some, please?
No.
Those were actually really good. No, ew.
For Cheez-Its?
Huh?
It's
There's a box over there that's open.
The plate is empty.
But why open another box?
They're different flavors.
They are.
You can has the white cheddar as long as I get the jelly beans. Okay, so you're going to take these bodies, throw them out 30, 40 feet.
Well, drag them and
Give
then
them a funeral pyre.
funeral pyre.
Jelly beans and Cheez-Its.
Earlier, I challenged them to have two Cheez-Its with 2 jelly beans, and they similarly ate like a sandwich. They got advantage for it on one of the rolls.
I haven't used mine yet.
I don't have that spell. Gentle repose.
He's
Dang
just
it.
sleeping.
You know, actually, I think Krabby brought up a good point. I have to double check that.
Here you go. I have stashed what I needed to fuel me. Nom.
You know what? Never mind. I sit down and I take 10 minutes to cast Detect Magic.
Okay.
I was gonna say.
A signet ring?
Yeah, because Krabby brought up a good point. It's a ritual spell, and I can cast ritual spells.
There you go. So as everyone else is doing physical labor to drag bodies into grass that you just far big morning.
I will help with
It'll
that.
be after we finish dragging the bodies.
Okay.
I want to take care of the bodies and then the ring.
When you cast a detect magic, is that by chance in an area or just on a certain object?
I believe it is
I think it's an activated thing for a sort like he can detect magic. for a
anything
certain
within
amount of
30 feet of me.
So you see everything that we're carrying.
Yeah. Also,
And I will know what school of magic it is.
What are the other ones? These are good.
Is there white cheddar? The other one.
white cheddar is way better.
Oh, okay. These are good.
The white cheddar is much better. I like these ones as well, the four cheese.
Okay. Yeah, I like these better.
If you want something that has an amalgamation of flavors.
Gotcha.
But those are nuts.
Noise.
Noise.
I
So
didn't realize
That's a
that-
noise.
I didn't realize the
As I almost choke on a jelly
non-branded
bean.
baked cheese squares had different flavors.
Oh, they
other
have
than-
Each of these rings that you are getting your detect magic in,
Yep.
do have a faint glow,
Okay.
and the school is illusion. Or it's illusion, right? Or is that abjuration or conjuration? No, shoot.
Oh my goodness.
Okay, so I'm not.
Illusion is a way of creating fake images, smells, sensory perceptions, memories, things
No,
like
so
that.
this would be
Conjuration is
Conjuration
something
is
that's, like,
creating
creating
something.
conjuration.
Okay.
What's conjuration again?
Protection.
Protection more often than not.
Yeah.
Transmutation is changing things.
Yes.
D&D magic is something I've studied an insane amount of.
Yes.
And necromancy is how you raise a family.
Yeah.
Of undead. Got it.
Or it's what healers learn when they're really late to the party.
Natasha knows a lot of necromancy. As a cleric.
Yes. So now that I'm done choking on jelly beans, is conjuration.
Okay.
These rings are magical. When you put them on,
What's evocation?
they still seem to have the same
Energies.
Okay.
hum, hue, vibration, whatever you want to call it. But you notice that on the dead bodies, they didn't seem to have any magical presence to them.
Okay. So
Tutor what?
These things. What? Huh?
This is my first time DMing. Give me a break, bro. I got you.
Krabby.
That was a joke, by the way. I'm never serious unless you see the serious face, and then you should fear. Eyebrow wiggle.
Well, not fear. He just might sick one of us on you.
Yes. Hi, phone brigade.
Yeah.
What are you doing?
I'm actually looking up what else detect magic might give me.
Ah.
Yeah, we're waiting on the magic results.
Other than that, then the bodies have been thrown into the grass for something to eat it. Earthworms.
Yeah, I'm gonna.
Are we gonna set these things on fire or no? Because it might draw attention.
I was gonna say I would
Also,
rather not. I would
also
rather
to
draw
take a moment from wanderers, let's set the grasslands on fire. Oh, there's forest.
Forest on fire.
Yes,
I was
forest.
going
It's
to.
don't set the
No, it's
forest
not
on
the forest
fire.
on fire.
Does anyone have something we can dig with?
I don't know.
That's a very good question.
Because I would like to dig graves.
Let's see how.
Not mark them at least, but
What can I do? Oh, okay.
I mean I could dig with my
Oh,
shield.
we could use the shields to create a big old.
Yeah, yeah. I just kind of want to put them so that they're not as visible.
All right, we'll work with that then.
By the way, for you, it is. Readying. Readying Sunday.
Readying.
For the date. For year 440.
Readying is the month.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
What's the number?
9th.
Thank you. It's. Oh, my bad. I thought it was Springland, but it's actually Reading.
Yes.
I was gonna say readying the 9th, but readying is the month, and then what's the date though? Like the
4:40.
date. You said Sunday, right?
Yes, Sunday.
Can I see that for a second?
Yeah.
There we go.
After detect magic, you get anything else, or you still scrolling?
That's all I get. Is it just tells me what school of magic it's from. What I would like to do.
Sorry. I'm really sorry.
Wow.
I'm really sorry.
Nican.
Yeah, literally.
No, really loud though.
I'm waiting for him to do that.
I'm actually
Hey,
looking.
Tyr.
No.
No!
Oh wait, remember he can close his eyes, so.
We'll still see it.
And then, actually, after that, I would like to spend just a little bit more time on a second ritual.
Okay.
And I would like to cast Identify on the rings.
Okay. What does Identify exactly give you? I was hoping that you would not do that, but
You're welcome.
Huh. Hope failed.
Give me a wizard,
So,
and I will do things.
For your reference.
I choose an object that I
Sunday
must
is
touch
the
throughout the
second
casting of the spell, so I will be
Whereas-
holding this.
okay.
The ring on my finger. And if it is magic, I will learn its properties, how to use it, whether it requires attunement, how many charges it has, whether there are any spells affecting the item, and what they are. If it was created by a spell, I learn what spell created it.
Holy crap.
You have learned Conjuration Ring. These seem to be shaped out of some type of material that is metallic in nature. You now know how to create rings, pretty much. The signet looks like it's created out of another material. It is metallic in nature as well. Does it tell you its purpose? Like what it would exactly do?
Yes,
Oh, okay.
it tells me everything.
Simply put, you would use this object to open something.
So it is used to unlock something.
Correct.
All right. Perfect.
Also, they don't seem to work unless you are alive.
Which is a good thing.
So, signet. Pocket the other two.
Yeah.
What's with the baby swans?
Hmm?
So what's with the baby swans?
Quiet, peanut gallery.
She said signets.
Quiet, peanut gallery.
No peanuts from the comment gallery.
You're not there!
You wish I was.
I would do, actually.
All right. So, we now know what these rings are for.
Mm-hmm.
And they do not require attunement.
Correct.
Good. So we can use them. And if we're wearing them, we might actually look like we're part of the bad guys group. I like this idea. Now,
If only they didn't know you in town.
I need sleep.
Well,
That might work. There's no guards here that are alive.
You do
There's
have
still
camping-
one alive. He's just asleep at the moment.
Well, we'll make sure he stays that way.
I'm going to. So we have. This dude is still alive, but he's unconscious. Was that part?
Let's
I'm
toss him
gonna-
under the ground too.
So I kind of want to NPC Torlock. Torlock would pretty much just be like, he's a liability.
But Torlock is not evil,
Yeah.
so he wouldn't just straight up kill him because of.
We will disrobe him. We will wake him up. And we will exile him.
And how would you propose to exile him? If he has his own free will?
Oh, let's bring him to the goblins.
That's one hell of a trip back.
we're already this close to Saltmarsh. It's only like another 7 days away, so.
We would exile him by explaining one very important thing. There's 4 of us. There's 1 of him.
So you're gonna wake him up after he's nude.
Well, not completely nude.
Okay, so you give
Skivvies.
him like traveler undies.
Yep,
Yep, he's going to
skivvies.
be in his skivvies.
Pantaloons and nothing. That's probably about it, right?
He's pretty banged up. Not gonna lie. He probably has a concussion, and
Good.
he's gonna ask for a weapon because if you're gonna exile him, he's gonna get killed.
Too bad.
Okay,
What weapons does
here's a
he
dagger.
Oh.
He gladly takes the dagger, and he looks at you and he goes, "Just so you know, there's no way you'll get into Saltmarsh."
That's for us to worry about.
And he just looks at you and he's,
And I'll give you one piece of information. Don't go toward the dwarven mines. You'll die.
There's nothing else out here.
Sucks to be you.
Your choice. I'm trying to be friendly. You're alive.
And he gets a bright idea, and he starts walking down the road.
Which way?
South.
Away from Saltmarsh.
Yes. And that's where we're gonna stop because it's break time.
Okay.
These kids.
Yes.
I will go grab the chitlins.
We'll be on break for the next 30-ish minutes. It's never 30. It's 27 to 35 to whenever we get back. So, suck it up.
And stay. We'll be back in a bit.
Yes. I'm gonna press the button. Now you go bye-bye. Maybe. Okay.
Oh, we were gonna talk about a break. Oh well,
What's that?
I forgot.
What were we talking about?
I don't know. I forgot.
Button! We're live.
Yay.
I said, hey, we'll talk about this on break, and then I don't
Oh, yeah.
remember what it was anymore.
Okay.
Okay.
You there.
After a medicine check of ice pack to the toe, I am much better. We have taken our break, so our brains are not working still. Some of the stuff.
Right.
Yay.
They have just got done hiding the bodies. They cast Identify and Detect Magic and took all the fun away out of the rings that they were eventually going to have to deal with.
And
Set
now I need
face.
sleep.
And Marcus casts Sleep on Tyr. He gets the best sleep he's ever had.
You have to roll higher than a 30.
I can do that.
I know you can.
If you want a dummy check, a sleep check, go for it.
I would put it at second level. Or how many? I have 2 of 3 slots.
He wants to Inception you. A dream within a dream within a dream.
Let's do 7.
Tyr just wakes up and it's 40 years
Well, there's 17. Yeah, you're done.
Yeah, I'm down.
That wasn't real. We were just double checking it.
Wow.
Yeah, that would definitely put me to sleep.
So it's about 4 o'clock now. After your little battle,
5,
skirmish and
5,
everything.
5, 4.
Joe, can I sleep for half a second?
Okay,
Grant,
so
keep going.
And we're just gonna take a. How long to rest do you need?
I would end up needing
A
to take
full
a full
a
rest.
full
Okay, so
rest. The
8.
only person, I think I'm the only one who could do a 4 hours and be done.
Okay. And say between the 4 of you, it's quiet enough to where nothing happens the entire
Wow. For the whole 8 hours.
for the whole 8 hours.
Sweet.
So it's midnight at this point.
It is now midnight at this
Okay.
point. There is
I'll also do my
there's crickets.
inspiring thing.
There's crickets. There's frogs. There's noises, nature. As the sky is clear, the wind is barely blowing. It's kind of a nice night. Not too chilly, not too bad. Oh god.
And it's on both sides.
But yeah, if you all took a rest and whatnot, you kind of wake up, you feel refreshed, all your stuff's good to go, and you're level 6. But not now.
Okay, fine.
Also,
Yes.
I do my inspiring thing.
Yeah, he gave us 10
10 temporaries.
The next time you fellows do rest, you will be level 6. I forgot to mention that, but then whatever. Also, Torlock's not here, and I'd rather have him for level 6.
We're leveled up to 6?
No.
Yeah, we gotta,
Not yet.
We get
Next
to
rest.
level.
He
next
said
time
you're level
we
6,
rest.
but you're not yet.
That's a tease.
Yes, it is.
You're not
Right?
nice.
I know. I take a little, I give a little, but right now I take it all.
Yikes.
Don't you yikes me. Midnight on the road.
Yep.
There has been no traffic. There's been just nature.
Thank you.
Clear night, winds.
Any?
Barely.
Which direction is the wind coming from?
The wind is currently coming from the east.
So,
there
what is
any
today then?
Smell of smoke of any sort since we're this close to Saltmarsh?
Nope, you are still about 6 hours away from Saltmarsh.
What's the day after ready?
The day after rain is... Oh, that's the
The
month.
month.
That's right.
It is
Sunday.
now...
It's Sunday. It's Moon Day tomorrow.
Yep, Moon Day.
Where's
I don't know.
Where's my?
I didn't do it.
Yes, you did. It's all your fault. Okay, so real fast. Do you want me to give you the?
No, I'm good,
The-
thank you.
Okay.
For now. Maybe text on that to me though if you would.
Yes.
Oh yeah, I can text you.
Ooh, am I getting stuff? Am I giving stuff? I got DM advantage.
Okay.
Oh, and also Krabby used a fireball. Krabby.
Did you fireball us?
Krabby.
Thank you for the follow, H Bear Costumes.
H Bear Costumes.
Thank you for the follow.
What does the H stand for?
Hell bear.
Honey. No, it's a honey bear.
Those are honey badgers, you're thinking.
It is a 1, Krabby. Unfortunately, you do not have the power to fireball. Only your minions do.
You have DM advantage.
You do have DM advantage if you want to re-roll.
No, I want to save that.
Okay.
Oh.
He's not like Loxy,
No.
who rolls everything just so she can blow her fire and then says, you know what? F it. I don't care what the guy says. You're going to blow up anyhow.
What the?
Well, maybe my players didn't deserve to be blown up.
Hey!
Not all of you. Just,
Thanks.
Everyone pick on Reppin for using light mode.
What?
Not sure what that means.
I don't either.
Oh, on
Light mode on the phone
Oh,
versus dark mode for the...
Dark mode is best mode. Fill the email. Alright. What you doing?
oh, for Twitter? I use, for what it's worth, I use dark mode at home.
Okay, you're an agent of
Chaos.
Krabby, which is chaos. Sort of? Yes.
Dig time.
Okay.
Dig
We're
time.
going to play the daytime game. Daytime!
We're going home.
Your Weller's on the moon, carrying a harpoon?
Yep.
Okay. The wargs, ate some of your rations. Because,
Rude.
yeah, they're hungry.
Fine.
As long as they didn't dig up the grave.
No. I will say Torlock had to discipline them for not eating the corpses.
We can deal with that.
Yes.
Are any of the corpses having issues?
They smell.
We buried them.
Uh-huh.
How deep did you bury them?
15 feet.
No.
Yeah, I'll try again.
We'll do a 6 foot.
I was going to say...
Wow, that took you a while then.
Which is why I needed sleep.
Okay. Oh, did you like...
Oh, I helped.
Okay, I was... yeah, I figured.
I mean, we all tried to... mass grave, I think?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, yeah, they the dogs were very upset and whining that they couldn't eat the human meat that was charcoaled and
The
crispy.
conversation Gravis and I had.
Oh, no! They're good. They're
Okay,
dead.
thank you.
They're staying dead.
That's what I wanted to
Hopefully.
know.
That would suck.
So we're far enough away from whatever is creating this issue
Yes.
at the grave. That's what I wanted to know.
Yes. If you are now on Wargback, you are heading towards the city. It is midnight. You will probably be reaching the town almost at dawn. Give me an encounter dice. Someone, anyone, volunteer.
14.
14. Let me just press this magical key right here. Nothing happens for the next 2 hours.
Great.
Next
And then-
encounter dice. Now you can vaguely see that
16.
there is a hint of smoke in the distance.
16.
Jeez, how far away is this damn city?
It was a half a day's ride, and you've only gone 6 hours. So now you've now gone 4 hours. 16. Ooh.
Ooh, that's dirty.
Hit me a perception. Whoever is in the front.
Torlock, probably.
Torlock and
I would not be in the front.
Yeah, I would, because I'm a Valor Bard.
Are you rolling for draw?
I am.
Okay.
Oh my god. Aaron.
And his tiny handwriting?
Yeah.
Oh, you should see mine.
17.
A 17.
16.
Well, and he doesn't add things. He puts 3 plus 2. Like, can't you just add it together and put 5, please?
Okay, so
You chat with him about that.
it's dark. Those who have dark vision,
Um,
or it doesn't have some type of life force, or maybe a
Nighthand.
shield that he's currently using as a kind of radiance area.
I think I'm the only one
You
who has
see
that.
Torlock go.
Oh,
Okay.
he's dancing.
No, like stop.
Yep.
What?
He stops and he points off this way, as you can hear some scurrying of some type of rustling behind some rocks about 40 feet to your northeast.
Who there goes?
You say that?
No.
23 perception on mine.
I did what?
Elf! Just real quick, curious. You have dark vision. Okay, just making sure. Don't have that written down.
That's why I did that.
Yes.
Are you pointing? Okay.
You
so.
saw what looked like a
Probably says
leg
hi, Loxy.
Oh, hey,
hide
Ryan.
behind a rock.
Okay.
Like something went behind a decent sized rock. Do you remember as you come closer to Saltmarsh, the road is lifted and you got the coast and there's that slope that comes down into the ocean.
Okay. So they're sort of hiding behind a rock that's by a cliff. Or
The
slope?
road is still grassland,
Yeah.
but there is a decent sized boulder off to the right hand
So
side.
we're getting into rocky terrain.
Correct.
To our right. I got it. Company. That's all I'll say.
What kind of company?
Humanoid.
How many?
I only saw a leg.
You are stopped currently, correct?
Mm-hmm.
Alright.
But I'm not. This is gonna be a whisper. Like, it's not gonna be loud at all. It will be a company.
Gotcha.
How far away?
You said Niken, so your shield is glowing. They are.
Okay.
It does. Okay, it's out now. Gotcha.
You're good to me.
How far away?
40 to 45 feet to the northeast.
40 to 45 feet.
Well,
That way.
should we wait for a minute? What do your ghost eyes see? Close your eyes.
My ghost eyes don't give me dark vision.
No.
Correct.
But I am going to try something a little bit different. Let's see what happens if I drop a rock on them. I'm going to mage hand a decent sized stone
Okay.
I'm
on
gonna.
the other side of the boulder.
Okay.
I was gonna say.
Do you need line of sight, or are you going to go above the
I'm
boulder?
going above the boulder, so what looks to be behind it, and just drop it.
Gotcha. Mage hand 60 feet?
Yep.
Okay, just making sure.
And I might have to do left, right, left, straight.
Are you like, it's a claw machine?
Yeah,
um,
I mean, because he doesn't have dark vision.
God!
I can direct his direction of where his.
roll me a to hit.
It would be an 18.
Oh my god.
I mean, I'm not trying to hurt anything, just plink.
They rolled a 1.
Nice.
So, you hear, ah! Idiot, shut up!
Person.
And they spoke in
Two-person.
common, correct?
Yes.
Ah, awesome.
Okay.
On wards, you now are.
So who wants to go with whom?
I'll go with him.
I'll go with
Torlock.
Torlock,
Okay.
because I can see in the dark, and he has his.
Niken.
Nice.
I didn't say it.
No, but he has his shield if he needs it.
Yeah.
But it should be getting lighter outside, so that we.
It's
can
4 a.m.,
maybe-
so it's still dark.
Okay.
You quickly grab your wargs, you go around to flank the rocks. Wargs are way faster than what human feet can actually pitter-patter. So you have successfully flanked 3 people. It is 2 males, 2 adult males, and a adult female. They look pretty battered up. Their clothes look like they have been torn, and the female doesn't have shoes.
Hi.
They are absolutely terrified of you.
Are you running away from Saltmarsh?
Oh god, please don't eat! And as
Calm
you...
down.
Yeah, well, you're riding wargs.
We're friendly for now.
Okay, please don't go! Oh, and like, one of the guys gets in front of the female, like, guarding her, like, whoa.
Calm
Hey.
down, Sebastian. You'll
Relax.
be fine.
You're not from Saltmarsh? You're not guards?
We're not guards, but I am from
We're
Saltmarsh.
from Saltmarsh, but not
I'm
guards.
not from Saltmarsh.
No, well, right. He's from Saltmarsh. He's from Salt. They're from whatever.
I never would have made it to.
We're not your enemies from Saltmarsh, if that's what you're asking.
I never would have made it to 29 if I was from Saltmarsh.
Yeah.
They are still kind of shaken, but they're slowly starting to calm down.
Have you had issues
Spin us a
with the video?
tale.
Huh?
I love
Have
tails.
you had issues with the guards in Saltmarsh?
Oh, the town is raised.
Mm-hmm.
They're taking all of us into the barracks, and then some of us are disappearing. We're hearing screams. They're murdering other people who don't obey.
Well, I don't know so much about murdering. They might be feeding them to krakens.
And like their faces are just like, and frightened over and whatnot. They're like,
Krabby, that was actually a brilliant moment. Please do so. That face was just great.
Okay. Brain dying. You
Sorry.
sidetracked me. Sorry. No, my brain just. No, we escaped in the madness. We tried to go back into town to get some things to sneak in, but the guards are everywhere.
How do you know how many guards that Prime Water has in his ranks at the moment?
There's so many.
Okay.
We couldn't get within.
Is there anybody who's raising arms against them?
No, that was quelled quickly.
Okay.
They went quarter to quarter. The marketplace was lit on fire first.
Well, they were probably trying to kill the tiefling.
And
I don't know if they did or not.
the female, and she goes, I work at the ward. The tiefling, no, she tried to save us.
Yeah.
Is she
Good girl.
dead?
I saw her jump into her shop. There was a couple of guards that ran in there, and then there was fire everywhere. I don't know.
No, she's not dead.
She's probably still
Great. Are you okay?
Yeah,
One more.
we're hungry.
There we go.
We're shaken.
I'm going to give them half of my rations,
Okay.
which means that I have a day's worth of rations, I think, ish left.
And they grab your rations. Any water, any food that you want to give them, they are shoveling it down their mouth.
Where are you headed?
Huh?
Anywhere but there.
We have nowhere to go, and we were trying to sneak back into town to get some supplies to run.
Don't go back into
It's
town.
just as dangerous out here.
Like, you say that, and they're like,
That was not helpful.
We should probably send them to the mines.
The
What
mines?
The dwarven mines.
That's so far away.
Well,
Probably your safest bet.
Will we find? Are they still peaceful? Are the dwarves still there?
The dwarves are still there. They're
they're
working.
peaceful to us.
They are indebted to us.
Oh.
We own the mine.
Oh. Shh. And like the female, and she's like, can we make it? I don't know. Like, and with all the rations and whatnot you give them, with the water, you could.
I was gonna say, do you have a water skin at all, or anything that can carry water?
They don't have any. They have the
Okay.
clothes on their back.
And that's it.
Yeah.
Why have an extra water skin? Why do I have an extra water skin? I'm gonna give her my extra water skin. I don't know why I have an extra water skin, but that's
Okay.
what's happening.
I will, if you want to be nice and hand that off, go
Yep.
right ahead.
And we're that's
They are
I'm
super
looking
on
thankful.
my pen.
on your pen.
And
not working.
the guy that was guarding the female, he goes, and he kind of gathers his thoughts, and he goes, we thought there is a way in the town. The guards do shifts as they're walking around the gate. For your knowledge, since you are from Saltmarsh, you know that the southwest is the main way into Saltmarsh. Anything around this, from north, east to southeast, is shore.
Okay.
So it'd be extremely hard to get into town, except for if you go through your little way that you got out of Saltmarsh. The northwest part of Saltmarsh is cliff. So you would have to scale down this thing, which would run you into the pit, which is that junkyard. Yes! Tater tots for the toes. Toe for the toe god. Tater tots for the toe god. Yeah, that's what Zach said. Exact. Every 20 minutes or so, there is a gap that you could probably get into town. There is a hole in the gate where the cliff meets the gate. Climb up 10 feet, and there is a hole. That's how they got out of the city.
Tunnel system.
Yeah, that'd be our easiest way in.
Yeah.
But we'll have to get down to the cliffs.
Yep.
Because we had to escape by boat. I'm not sure how we're going to get back in. If we don't
You
have
left
a
the
boat.
boats there, remember correctly?
Yeah, we did.
Yeah, but we've been gone for days. Who knows?
Yeah.
If they're still there.
We could go back to where we left the boats, though.
Yeah, you can check it out.
Potentially.
Thank you for the insight. Head to the dwarves. And do any of you have a weapon?
They're, like I said, they have nothing but...
I'm going to hand them a bag of bullets and my sling. Now
Okay.
you can hunt.
They are extremely helpful. The mines. They're down the road, and is there signs? Anything marking them? I've never been there.
Yeah, there are signs that mark your way there.
Okay.
If you run into goblins, tell them that
Mock.
Maka approves of you.
There's goblins.
If you run into goblins.
If.
They occupy an area above the mines, and they're under my command.
And like the guy. Actually, I won't. Okay, yeah, he's not dumb. Your writing works, so
Yeah.
most people generally know that you see wargs, you see goblins, or if you see wild wargs, then you're kind of screwed. He goes, okay, the roads, they're not patrolled or anything, are they?
Not anymore.
And like he's like, and then there's like a little bit of a smile, and he's like, oh.
If you see a naked guy carrying a dagger,
He's no threat to you.
he's no threat to you, but do not let him threaten you.
Oh,
He
okay.
is exiled.
Was he one of the guards?
Yes.
Was.
Oh, okay.
Was.
And they seem to be taking a calm breath and whatnot. And after like a minute or two, they're like, "All right, we've been here trying to, we made our way down. We were thinking of heading to Helm's Deep, but we knew we wouldn't be able to make it."
This will be a good start. Be
I'm
safe.
sorry. Yeah, Helm's Deep.
Be safe. Don't delve too deep into the woods, and find your way to the mines.
Okay. The three of them start heading up, and then one of the other male that was with them, he goes, "Do you actually have a torch?"
Yeah, here.
Okay. And so he takes the torch, he lights it.
I was gonna say, I don't need one.
Yeah. And those three make their way to the mines. You're helpful.
Yay.
You are still, like I said, about...
Do you still have a ranged weapon?
Me? No.
Yeah. You just gave it away.
Yeah. My ranged weapon is my spells.
Yeah,
I mean, for enough.
he did kind of incinerate like 5 out of the 6 cards.
I had help.
Yes. Well, okay.
Down
So
by that help.
you said weapon. He's CC, which is truthfully a weapon, but yeah.
I make things go boom.
Yes. Now, using your memory,
Yep.
you would only be about 30 minutes away from that cliffside where the boats were.
Yep. So we're gonna check that first.
Yep.
Okay. Roll me an encounter dice.
11.
Double ones.
Roll again.
16.
Roll me a d8, because I only have so many.
Tree.
Much better. Okay. Alright, nothing happens as you get to the shoreline. And the boats are still there.
That is
Now-
a good thing.
Yes.
Interesting.
Well, I mean, it was an hour or so away from Saltmarsh.
Yeah.
And you, if I remember correctly, you actually kind of pulled them up to the thing. Plus, this is a fishing village, so most people will be like, oh, that's someone's boats.
Okay, so they wouldn't mess with them. Good to know.
Not necessarily. So, let us grab one of said boats.
Sure.
You 4 could easily fit into one boat. You kind of want to counterweigh the balance, so,
Yep.
We'll put Torlock in the middle.
Tyr, with your mariner experience as a guild and whatnot, you grab the 2 oars. You guys push the boat into the shore. It is.
Thank you, Krabby.
What?
I sneezed. He said.
Oh,
so,
yes.
so
Fireballs bless you.
Yes.
my nose is on fire.
Now, here's the thing. You are going. If you, I don't know if you can visualize the map of Saltmarsh, or I can show you where.
He has it.
Okay, he has it.
We're over here.
Oh God. Suffering.
Because
we're over here.
Yeah.
Yes.
You have to go all the way around.
Woo!
Or no, sorry. We took the
I
river
dropped my meat.
and we came out that way.
Yeah.
Because that led into the swamps.
Oh.
Yeah.
If I remember correctly, that's where we left.
I'm pretty sure we were
No,
here.
you're over here.
Yeah. We didn't take the river.
Oh, we took the river this way.
Oh, okay.
Because we came around.
Yes.
Yeah.
So right now you're here.
Like the cove is supposed to be over here.
Yes, the cove is along this point right here.
Yeah.
Right.
No one goes to this because they think it's impassable, but that's where smugglers have been.
Not, yeah.
Yeah. Cove's over here. In order to get around this and whatnot, it's going to take you a good hour or so.
That's fine.
I just do need a general roll for how you would seafaring.
You didn't roll.
Okay.
You're right.
Is that actually a skill, or you would classify as survival? Maybe. No.
Whatever you want. I mean, seafaring works, but what
We'll see. We'll go seafaring.
What attribute would I use?
Knowledge, or you'd use wisdom to try not to hit rocks.
I'm one shot of 10,000.
19.
Nice roll.
You have absolutely no problems getting through the little itty bitty rocks that you remember along the path. I'm sure with Niken Boy here, or Dark Vision.
Well, I was gonna say I'm also helping with Dark Vision as
Actually, I
well.
prefer to travel without light.
Okay.
Was that Nika? No, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding.
A lone boy waking up in the morning sees a giant light in the sea. Loch Ness.
And I mean, I would also be helping visually to see rock to the left.
Yes.
Keep going.
Now you do remember there was multiple entrances
Incorrect.
into the
Yes.
cove. There was one on the very south point of it, and then there was one that's almost to the east of that. Which one were you aiming for? You okay?
Yeah.
Twinge.
Did you smash a certain
I
object
mean,
of a metal?
which one did we
No.
come out of?
You guys came out of the east.
I think that we should go towards the east one that we came out of.
Okay.
Because we know generally what that looked like.
Do you guys happen to remember what the map looked like when we did the encounter? Or do I have to redraw it?
That was months
I
ago.
mean, no.
Oh god.
I'm so sorry, but no.
Okay, this is gonna be fun. I might have to clear the board again, possibly.
That's why it's here.
Yes, you
No,
are
you're not
going
allowed
to. We'll find out here. You arrive at that east entrance coast.
Yep.
If you do remember, you dropped off some bodies here in the ocean.
Yep.
They are not visible,
Good to
thankfully.
know.
In a
As
few
you're
days, they should have sunk again.
as you are pulling your rowboat, pretty much, into the dock, how are you doing this per se? The dock is about the level of the rowboat.
I will tie off on the rowboat itself,
Okay.
and then mage hand.
Coil rope.
I'm gonna mage hand it around the. I can't remember the name of the thing.
The post?
Yep.
Yeah.
I'm gonna have it pull around the post and create a pulley to bring ourselves in.
Okay. That seems doable. As you are approaching this dock, you're maybe about 5 feet away from it. You can see light coming from the cove, and it's flickering. Possibly a torch.
All right.
Yep.
Using the sound of the waves to help mask our approach. Tie
Okay.
ourselves off. Well, looks like we're gonna have some fun.
Is there ever a payout where everybody wins?
Yes.
Or is there always one that's something?
There is one where everybody survives, and I've seen it happen twice.
I always seem to be the lone survivor, or just the lone death. I need you all to roll me stealth as you go from the rowboat onto the pier or dock.
Oh, that's not actually bad.
Okay.
I forgot I had a good dex.
I have a good dex. Well, some bardic valor.
By the way, is Torlock wearing heavy armor?
I think so.
I think he's wearing.
I am wearing heavy armor.
Stand by.
I'm wearing split mail.
No, Splint's medium.
I'm wearing medium armor.
I don't have a clue. It doesn't list his armor. Aaron!
What is
It?
His armor class is
Yeah, he didn't write what armor he's wearing.
18. Shield metal.
Check if they have a other side for inventory.
Okay, well, mine is a 10 because I have disadvantage.
You didn't write it down.
I'm wearing chainmail.
Oh, oof.
But I also would know that, so I would stay in the boat and not move.
Okay, so you're gonna send.
I'm gonna let whoever is more stealthy and whatnot do the.
I'm in
movement
split
first.
mail, but
I'm pretty sure split mail is medium.
I thought it was heavy.
I can't remember.
Stand by.
Stand by. Or I could just.
I have it written down as heavy, and I know I wanted
Medium.
heavy armor because I can wear it.
But I would say
It
that split mail
is-
doesn't make that much sense.
Heavy.
Okay.
So yes. So are we just gonna have the stealthiest person go up there and take a look, or are we gonna have
You're up
people?
tier.
I mean.
He also does have invisibility, so you know.
Oh, it all depends on what I need. We're gonna start with the fact that I rolled an 18 on my stealth.
Oh yeah, you can easily. You
I
I
as
also wrote 18 on stealth.
you have disadvantage. You'd have to roll.
At this point, has it gotten any lighter?
18.
Oh,
My stealth is 8.
the sun is just barely starting to peak.
Okay,
You get that very faint.
He should be able to see at least a little. Like it's getting that.
Oh,
lighter-
there's torchlight.
Oh, okay.
I'm approaching the torchlight by skirting walls and all that good stuff.
Yeah, it's a secret agent here.
At least he doesn't have his own theme music.
He would probably make his own, or he would have Marcus over here just be yeah.
If only there was a bard.
All right, we need a stealth check. Hang on, Tier.
No
Let me help you with this.
making music at all. No bard.
Boom, boom.
We are foreigners.
Dun, 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 dun,
I'm
dun,
not
dun.
sure. I'm
Not
sure
sponsored.
how he got that.
I don't-
Oh, I do. Hold
Have
on.
a clue.
See, it's just a jingle. It didn't say a company's name.
We can take a feat.
So I'm getting closer.
Yes, if you got an 18, I would say you are perfectly fine getting
Also
on.
18.
Huh?
Also 18.
If you want to get out of the boat and head up a stealth, yes.
Yeah, so I won't move because I know I'm gonna make noise, and my stealth is usually crappy. So
Torlock is actually unarmored.
Oh!
What?
Oh, he uses his. Okay, gotcha.
Oh, because he's a barbarian.
Because he's a barbarian with a shield. He has 20 armor because shield.
Yeah.
Good lord.
Okay,
Torlock,
so
what did you-
the three of them will go. I'll stay with the boat
well,
for now.
what did Torlock roll?
Oh.
I
One. So a total of 5.
So no, Torlock stays here.
No, Torlock falls into the water.
That's fine. He
Okay.
can fish
He
himself out.
takes one step out of the boat and kerplunge! But thankfully, it's loud enough.
I
to
use minor illusion to make a little an oncoming wave into the dock,
Okay.
just to kind of give it.
I'm gonna help him back into the boat.
Yeah.
That way it looks like the wave is what's making the noise.
Yes.
Gotcha. Torlock, or I'm sorry, Tyr and Marcus.
Yeah.
As you get close to it, how it was the dock was about 10 feet down and off, and then you had to go up some stairs, just a little bit of stairs, and then there was that large room.
And there were 2 openings.
Yes, there was one to the south and one to the east,
Yep.
and then there was a further opening to the more is northeast-ish.
Yep.
That one was much wider, so bigger cargo can get through. As you kind of around the corner and whatnot, there doesn't seem to be anyone in that room. However, the room is lit up with torchlight. There doesn't seem to be any dim light or shadowy spots where you could walk into that room without being noticed.
Oh, that's alright.
But currently there is no one in the room.
I cast Prestidigitation and make the torch dim. So
Okay.
now there is dim light for us to go into the room.
So the torches were set up kind of, there was one right at the stairs of the pier. So if you would have got off, no one would have been able to notice. And then about every 20 feet or so there was some type of razor? Or
Brazier.
Yes.
Brazzers.
Brazzers. I can't read that. I butcher it.
Brazier is correct.
How far is Yeah,
How far can prestidigitation go?
yes, thank
Holy
you.
water.
I have no teeth and I can say the word. That is 10 feet from where I'm standing.
Oh. So you hit the torch at the pier. It goes dim.
And dim it out so we can pass it without causing too much of shadowing.
Right, so you're going to kind of do that as you're...
Yep, as I'm moving forward, I'm going to dim the lights as we get to it, just a little bit, so that it doesn't cast a heavy shadow.
Okay, so are you going to head towards the north where the other dock was in that larger room, or are you going to kind of head around the south one where the captain's room was, as well as the cage where the...
I want to see into the captain's room.
Okay.
Because
So you
that's
are...
the most likely place somebody would go if they decide to come back down here.
Are you two just going to head off and these... What are you doing, Ariel and Torlok?
I'm going to tell you guys, give me 5 minutes.
I was gonna say, as soon as 5 minutes are up, ish.
Torlok's like... Smell like sea. Alright, are you heading with him, Marcus?
Yes.
Okay. As you're dimming these lights and
I'm
whatnot,
playing drum silently.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm going to say you're going to be able to move, what, half your...
Half movement.
Half
so
movement.
15 feet at a time.
Right. You got about 30 feet before you hit that secret bookcase that had the... going down to where the kraken gets fed.
Where we were
Yeah.
launched into.
About 30 feet past that is that hallway that leads to the captain's room where you singe the door shut.
Yep.
Not so successfully.
Shut up.
We tried.
All of his failures are going to come back to haunt him as he comes back to Saltmarsh.
That's right. You know what? Now you can cast sleep without a problem.
There is no light coming from the captain's quarters, and the door is shut.
And it's early morning.
Yes, about 5 a.m.
You want to see if somebody's taking a nap?
God, you sound like Beavis and Butthead.
How far away from me is the first torch from the boat?
About 15, 20 feet.
I am Carnivore.
Oh, dear God.
Okay. Thaumaturgy to make it dimmer.
Okay. Use dimmed.
I mean, it's been what, a minute or so?
It's been like 3 or 4 minutes as they're walking.
Okay, I'm gonna start. Bleh. Torlok and I will start making our way.
Okay.
I'm not gonna worry about trying to completely stealth, but I am gonna move slowly so that I try not to move as much, so that it makes less noise.
Gotcha.
But I'm not gonna try and stealth.
Torlok hits up the dock, gets to that corner, he peeks around. He can see these two kind of.
Mm-hmm.
You're right beside him. Are you going to head into the room or not?
No.
Okay. You two, you're about now 10 feet away from the entryway of the hallway that leads to the captain's room. It's about a 15-foot small hallway.
Has there been any noises as we've been moving about?
Actually, no, it's pretty quiet.
That's a good thing. So yeah, I think we should go see if somebody's napping.
Okay.
I'm gonna head
sounds
to
good
the
to me.
captain's chambers.
Got you. The hallway is only narrow enough for one person to pass at a time.
That's fine.
You go first.
Okay.
So you are kind of...
I'm gonna Pink Panther my way all the way down.
Perception.
That would be a grand total of 12.
12? Okay. You get about 10 feet.
Your dice hate you, don't they?
Yes, they do.
I do have weapon in hand.
Okay.
I'm ready. I've got my shield and rapier.
You get 10 feet down this hallway, and as
I do my rapier frosting up.
and as your foot hits the ground, there is a very faint
Somebody is taking it out.
Alright. So now, sneakily with purpose, we're going to go visit the captain's chambers.
Okay. You're right behind him, correct?
Yeah.
Okay. You see these
You can
two.
feel the cold coming off my rapier.
You see these two walk into a hallway, and they have disappeared now, as they are.
Do I remember? Can I roll something or to remember the layout of where that is, what that is?
Yeah. I mean, I'll just give you general knowledge. It's only been
Okay,
it's been less
so
than a week since you've been back, or since you've gone to Saltmarsh.
Captain's quarters, I think, if I remember.
Yeah.
Okay.
And
Interesting.
Torlock's kind of nudging you as he does this. And there is a. Let's see. Yes. There is a faint sound, a footsteps about 30 feet away coming this way.
From inside the
room.
Okay.
If you remember, as I said, that was the northern kind of part where the larger cargo was stored.
Okay. I'm going to hold action to see until I see who it is. If it's someone that I know to be an enemy, Sacred Flame.
Okay.
That's the plan. And I'm going to whisper this to Torlock. Does he agree?
It's not fair if you put
Does
yours in.
Torlock what?
Keep going, it's fine.
What?
We're talking about D-scales. You just keep DMing.
Gotcha. Does Torlock have a ranged weapon?
10 million.
Yes.
Bastard.
He has a... What? I don't... Okay, so he has a heavy crossbow. What is this? Light crossbow? Yeah. That's the problem I'm having.
Heavy cross.
Hello?
I can't read if you're tugging on it. Yes, that is my
Blade.
crossbow.
Okay.
Torlock pulls out his heavy crossbow.
Okay.
And he
Actually, it's capital L, lowercase c, capital B, bow.
he grabs this and he does this motion.
Oh, LC, light crossbow. Okay.
He does this motion like this, and then.
Why would he have both?
Because
So he's
like Mirren, only with other weapons.
pretty much he's trying to convey that
he's
like.
a freaking pack rat. Everything he finds. He's a crow.
No, that's.
I didn't know he went Path of
That's
Totem
my
Warrior.
Is that Mirren is a...
Mirren's Totem Warrior.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
Wolf and Eagle.
Okay.
So
I've never
It makes him a weagle.
A Weagle.
Wiggle.
Okay.
An Eagle. Eagle.
Back to these two as that happens.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I was just gonna do... How many?
He points to himself and he like that, and then points to you to.
Yeah, I saw that.
Like, how many people? Stage whisper. How many people?
Well, when he rolled,
87.
when he rolled, he
Okay.
boofed it. So he
Sure, but from his perspective, he only hears one person coming.
yeah.
Got it.
You two, the captain doors.
I prefer to be called Bono.
Yes. The captain door seems to be
You too?
fixed.
Lead
Oh my
singer.
God. I know. I'm aware. I just thought.
Wait, I'm not sure I want to be Yoko.
Oh, dear God. As long as you're not Bajork.
Majork.
Hi, Chad.
Bajork. Right? Whatever her name is.
Crabby. Exactly.
Jerk.
Bojangles. Anyway, the door seems to be fixed.
We can break it again. I can break it again.
Yeah.
And you still hear.
Is the door open?
Door does not open.
Well, I could solve the problem.
Yes. So could I.
And
Remember, that is a metal door.
It is a metal door, but my spell is as sound as I say it. The heated metal doesn't necessarily make noise.
Your song would.
I can do something slightly
I don't
different.
have to sing. I can just incant.
I can do something slightly different.
Okay.
Knock.
You have the spell knock?
Yeah.
Knock is loud though.
No.
No, knock is just.
It just magically undoes a lock or magical something.
Yeah. As the door swings, it does make a kind of.
And I'm going nice and slow so that
Okay.
I can maintain the tone.
Okay. It does make that. And you get about halfway.
As it starts to do that, I want to lift on the door a little bit Because 9 times out of 10, the door is too heavy. So I'm going to lift up on the door a little bit and continue.
And the sound stops as you do that.
Anybody who's lived in an old house.
The snoring is continuing. When you open the door, there is no light in this room. Someone with dark vision.
Well, is there any glow from the torches at all?
There was no torches in this hallway.
That's why I'm asking. Is there any glow from the torches at all?
No.
Okay.
I will very, very get on my guard just in case.
I'll pull out my new wand.
And I've got my rapier now. I'll very, very, very quietly.
Oh, shoot. I never gave you the stats in that wand.
Besides what it does with the darkness.
It's got 3 charges and gives me +1.
Okay, I did
But
give you.
+1 to what?
It was,
Your spell saves?
yes.
My
I'm
spell
sorry,
save
spell
DCs
saves.
or my spell attacks?
Spell save.
Okay.
I will very quietly stage whisper Ignite Cannon. Just very quietly.
Okay, so it's like...
And I'm going to point the shield down.
Okay, so there's
It's going to be like...
It's like 3 feet of light, if that.
Okay. It's very, very faint.
Okay. You point it down and you stare. And as you...
They're terrible.
As you kind of get some light in there, you realize he is facing away from you on his side in the cot.
So I'm like...
There is a faint glitter on his belt buckle as you see keys.
Are there weapons about the room?
There is a longsword and a shield resting against the table in there.
Oh, fantastic. I'm going to grab the longsword.
So you take a couple steps into the room, grab the longsword.
Hi, Stoneforge.
Paying attention to what's on the floor because I don't want to trip over anything.
Say hi, Stoneforge.
Hi, Stoneforge.
Hola!
Konnichiwa.
Konnichiwa.
Aloha?
Buongiorno.
No.
You even got it back!
She casts Jelly Bean.
One bouldering.
Bean.
Yes.
I thought you were going to throw another one.
He actually flipped.
Robbie, clip that! That was amazing! I threw nothing and he jumped. That was great.
The longsword is now yours. This guard seems to be a heavy sleeper. And we're going to stop right there just for a moment. No. This ain't over yet. You two.
Mm-hmm.
Torlock. Let me hit you up with that dice, Broski. Oh my god. Okay, I'm not rolling for Torlock anymore.
I was going to say, what are you rolling? I'll roll for him.
I was rolling a general perception, but...
Well, you can also take his passive into account.
How much is his passive?
12.
I'm just going to call this roll mine. You know what? I'm going to use DM advantage because I feel nice today. Much better. Torlock now looks at you and he does this number. And as he says that number, there is a guy who walks in. He has no weapons on him. He's in traveler's clothes. He has a box in his hand.
What's in the box?
As he takes a couple of steps, you realize there's manacles on his feet, and he is shuffling. Yep. Behind him are 2 more fellows who are also in manacles, and they are shuffling with these boxes.
Okay.
These boxes look like normal crates. They are torso size. And they don't seem to look like they are too heavy because they're not like doing the heavy load shift.
Okay.
And they walk into the room about 10 feet, turn, walk another 15 feet, drop the box.
Okay.
And they turn around, and that's where their movement has ended currently.
But we only see the 3 of them.
Correct. There is...
Great. If I would... Never mind, go.
What would you like to do is what I'm saying at this point.
I was going to say, if they alert to either one of their presences, possibly Sacred Flame or Guiding Bolt. One of those.
Sacred Bolt. Guiding Flame.
Stop. Yeah.
Guiding Flame is light, isn't it?
probably Sacred Flame.
Okay.
To... can I throw that in front of them?
General knowledge as a cleric, these people look like they are not enemies.
I know that.
Okay.
But I don't want them to alert to...
She's going to fire across their nose, not up.
Like,
Gotcha.
I would like to just kind of intentionally miss them so that it freaks them out to pay attention to me for a moment and be like, where did that come from?
Gotcha.
And I would just do, we're friends. That would be my
Gotcha.
thing.
Alright. Torlock has his heavy crossbow ready, aimed at them just in case.
Yep.
It's more of a kind of this motion at the hallway where they
You have to
came
see the
from.
rest of it.
Yep.
That way, if there is someone come there,
And I
would
would try to be paying attention to the same thing, too.
Yeah. Just about another few seconds pass, and they start making their way back down that hallway. They pass.
They don't make any indication at all what they're looking at all. They're just kind of zombies zoned. Okay, great.
Good word of saying that. They look like zombies.
Great. Do they actually look like zombies, or
They look like they have
they're just there's no emotion, no? Okay,
Correct.
And they're not in our heads.
They are broken.
okay, which sucks. I hate.
Give me a intelligence check from you.
Me?
Yes. And if you want to roll for Turlock, you can as well.
Okay.
Oh!
Okay, well, I didn't get it, but he did. Nat 20.
He remembers that there was a prisoner that had his mind broken like this when you came down here the first time.
Yeah.
It was the child who was just...
Oh, that's right. He's reminding me of this. It's like,
Mhm.
right. Crap. Okay.
You should.
I'm going to... Are we going in, or...?
Torlock gives a nod, and he kind of puts his ear out to see how far they're getting,
Okay.
and then he starts making his way north
Towards
twice.
where they are.
Yes.
Great.
Or no. He's heading towards where the 3 people went.
Okay. I'm going to watch his back, but I'm also going to watch... Because this is the only entrance that we know of into this room, correct? Perfect.
Yes.
Great.
So you're playing watch. Okay.
Gotcha. All right.
He's going to watch north towards the entrance. I'm going to watch the two of you in case, but mostly follow. Stop. Excuse me.
Dang.
I go hard.
You also lose hard.
Yes, I do. I'm gonna say that the Twitch gods will take in favor of me losing a limb today, and that they will reward me.
Sure. Sure. You can delusion yourself to that.
Yes.
You
You too.
didn't lose a limb. Jeez Louise.
I'm just giving him a hard time. Longsword's yours. The guard is sleeping. He's a sound sleeper.
Apparently.
Because I rolled a 1, a 2, and a 1.
Okay.
I hate you both so much
What?
right now.
She's looking at spiders that's all on the back. Okay, fine. Kuzuron.
Which one of them am I hitting and why?
Both of them because of
How hard on a scale of 1 to 10?
I don't know.
We both cooked the
Like
Gracie.
6. Ugh.
Our crowd is
You're
saying.
putting the emphasis on the wrong syllable.
I hate you
Yes,
too.
we are.
Mm.
All right.
You cooked the soup.
Yep.
Coopity scoop. Scoopity
It's
scoop.
just, I mean, you take the high road, I'll take the low road.
You have no problem killing this guy. Here's a... And then silence.
Are we the bad guys?
We are at the moment.
Moment.
I'm gonna leave a long sword in him because I'm really not proficient in it.
Gotcha. It's just a...
Never mind, I'm not there.
There's just a regular longsword.
Yes, but I'm not proficient in it.
Dang it.
There is keys on this person.
Oh yeah, and yoink.
There you go.
That was almost a cookie.
There is 10 sets of keys. It's quite a bit.
It looked like you're gonna hit her.
Hey,
That was really good angle and art and everything.
You had good trajectory there.
No, I lost all my monies.
I got
Aww.
Why, Twitch gods? Why? You blew it up.
Here, there's one just in case.
Yay! Pity vote. Guard's dead. You got the keys. Which do you and... Oh, there is a unlit torch.
Yeah.
Brazier.
Brothers.
In the room if you want to light it to look at the room a little bit better. Someone who doesn't have dark vision.
You got the magic fire.
I mean, he also does have a shield.
From where I'm standing, can I see the two of them?
No.
Okay.
It is 15 feet into the, like, a room.
No, I mean, can I see the hallway to the room where they
I'm
went?
going to close.
If you went this way, instead of Torlock going this way,
Yeah.
and you look straight, that's too far away, unfortunately.
Okay.
I'm going to close the door.
Okay.
And then I'm going to light the torch.
You were taking a couple steps and you hear... Oh, wait, did you look on the door? No.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, then you don't hear a dang thing.
A dang thing.
A dying thing. We got 10 skills. Woo! More pity
But
votes.
you actually got 500.
Oh, ULT.
LT, yeah.
LT.
Leech
Which
treats.
shoots.
Oh.
It
okay.
gives points in the...
Leech treats is something to give people if you're feeling generous. It's an automatic 10D skills.
Oh, I didn't know how to do that.
Just type in exclamation LT.
LT, yeah.
Because I can.
There you go.
Do I see... So... Never mind.
And then I'm going to light the torch
Okay.
so that we can actually see what's in this room.
Right. So as you light the torch and the room's around, the room generally doesn't look like it's been changed too much from what it was. It was a bed, a cot. There was notes and scrolls and scrabbling things. There was some food, candles, cheese,
Scraggly stuff.
scrabbly stuff. There is a scroll on the table. You fan it out and you can see, you're looking down at whatnot, and you can see that there is some townspeople's names that have been...
Looks like we have a kill list.
Better add this guy to it.
And then further down the list, further down the list, you can see some names that have parentheses, and they have a number next to them, and then parentheses, and a number next to them.
Is my name on the list?
Your name's not on the list.
Is my name on the
so
list?
mad
Your
now.
name's not on the list.
Good.
Why is my name not on this list?
They know they can't mess with you. You're not to be trifled with.
In fact, none of the names of your party members are on this list, except for Lily, and she's in bracket 4.
She's fourth most important to be killed.
Alright. Now we have the
Oh.
hit list.
I should also point out that, do you remember the children's names?
Mm-hmm.
The little girl is, her name's crossed off.
Alright. So now we have to find this Prim Water dude and,
Prime water.
yeah, make him suffers.
Throw him in some prime water.
Wow, there's a kraken that might be still hungry.
Well, supposedly, according to the guard captain, he's in his mansion.
We'll have to find our way there.
You know where the Prime Water Mansion is. It's,
Oh, yeah.
it's the most prettiest estate on the freaking place.
Except for Ada's.
No, his is actually...
Except for Ada's, because I want her on my good side.
Gotcha. I see what you did
listening.
there. Yes.
Oh, give me the thing.
Which thing?
The
Oh, here.
hello.
Where the hell have you been?
Where have you been? Last time I tried to talk to you, you didn't respond.
Oh, I don't know. I was dealing with a dozen or so guards and incinerating them.
We're under the city.
Huh?
We're under the city. We're in the sewers right now.
You don't have sewers
Not
here.
the sewers. The smuggler's cove.
The smugglers run underneath the city.
You can't say anything.
I know, I'm giving you the words.
Oh, thanks.
Yeah. Whereabouts the city?
Come again?
Whereabouts the city? Like where?
Underneath Red Building number 8 in District 6.
It's the... If I remember correctly, it's the where the rundown part of town was.
Yes, the slums.
The
Yes,
slums,
it's
thank you.
before the island.
We're on the south side of the slums.
Yeah, yes.
You're under. Oh, I
There's
knew
a
this.
smuggler's cove down here.
Yeah, I knew there was. Just anyway.
We just got back into town and... What's going on?
Actually, that's actually a really good place that you're at. there is a tunnel where you could get to me.
Interesting. Where is said tunnel?
There's an upper part to the tunnels.
Oh, we didn't go there yet.
No, not yet.
Yeah, you guys came in the
But
center.
I can't hear her, so.
Oh,
yeah.
Yeah. She said upper tunnels.
There's an upper part to the tunnels. There is a pathway.
A pathway.
It looks like it leads to nothing. It looks like the tunnel stops. That's a false wall.
It looks like it goes nowhere as a false wall.
Okay.
How do I get around false wall?
You just walk through it.
It's an illusion.
Yes.
Okay.
Is there any markings or anything, or is it the only one of its kind?
As soon as you pass through the false wall, there will be a door.
It's gonna be like a Harry Potter situation where if I don't believe hard enough, I hit the pillar with my face.
No, you idiot.
Oh.
What's Harry Potter?
9 3/4 is all you have to remember.
There's a door. Do not worry about that. I will take care of that.
Okay. Well, okay. Well, we're gonna go there then.
Okay. Do mind the... Do mind the guards. They are patrolling all around the city.
Don't worry, we've already killed like 8 of them.
And you hear a... and then...
This is how much gold you would add. Gold, copper, and silver from the guards that we...
32, thank you.
Yep.
I actually have gold now.
You're welcome.
No, like, I spent all of it on that wand.
I know.
That's a nice wand, though.
Right?
It's a very nice wand. It's a wand of... You can't see.
Now, out of character question on that one, when you say nothing can see through it, are you also talking Devil's Sight? The incantation that allows you to see in magical and regular darkness?
Nothing can see through this darkness.
Okay. That is a clarification I would have asked the seller.
Advanced darkness.
Mm-hmm. It is so...
Darkness plus.
It is the darkness plus.
It's a SpongeBob reference.
Yes. Oh god. That is all you get out of that room, pretty much.
Alright.
There's nothing really else.
Well, I suppose let's go back to
Yeah,
Oriel.
we gotta go find them.
Hopefully
Right.
they're not in trouble.
And now, with him being deceased,
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to take the hit list, pocket that,
Gotcha.
and make our way out of the room.
Are you gonna hit the torch?
Oh, most definitely.
Okay. As they are doing that, you now can clearly see them open the door. There was like a fake glow.
Hi, Oriel! I'm just kidding. Just kidding.
Yet
I'm gonna try and get one of their attentions.
I figured as you were walking, you were gonna continue walking up. So.
Yeah. Was there anyone in the room wearing a signet ring?
Dead.
Okay.
We have to go to the upper tunnels.
Was he wearing
Jingle,
a signet
jingle, 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 jingle.
Okay.
We didn't check.
Okay.
Torlock.
Can we wisdom check to see if we looked at his hand?
Yeah, give me a wisdom check. If you didn't, then you didn't. We'll say 14.
Yep.
Okay. You did. So there was a signet ring.
Okay. So
Yes.
that's just probably the norm at the moment. Great.
We had to go to the upper tunnels. There's apparently a dead end, a fake.
Tunnels?
There's an upper tunnel.
I take it you two got back to each other?
Yes.
And I'm going to point at the stairs where I see Torlock. Probably over there.
There's a hallway that looks like it.
Well,
Stage whisper. There's a hallway that looks like it leads nowhere, but Azul says there's a false wall we can walk through.
Azil is still alive.
Yes.
Yeah, I knew it.
Unfortunately.
from your memory,
Yeah,
the two rooms, you never went to the northern room.
right.
No.
But the guard was
Yeah.
saying. You would walk through the hallway that, there's another hallway at the end. There's a guard's room hallway. You guys walked through this hallway and you went down some stairs.
Right.
And then from that point on, that room, there was a split. That was
Right.
the southern tunnels and the northern tunnels. You never went to the northern tunnels.
Okay. And that's where we think that we have to go, is towards the northern tunnels?
Correct.
Great.
Then we will head that direction.
Is this where you did mending on the stairs to get us
Yeah.
out?
Yes.
Okay. But we came down, came back up the same stairs. So we just didn't go the opposite direction of... Okay,
Right.
understood.
Torlock does this.
there were 3. I'm gonna stage whisper this to the 2 of them since they didn't see it. There were 3 people carrying crates in manacles, hands, feet. So they have slaves still.
Well, I think with these we can free said slaves.
That'd be great.
Torlock kind of peeks around the corner and he goes,
So 6? Great.
he sees
3 manacled and 3 guards.
3,
Got it.
and then 3.
Okay. We got guards.
Great.
Time to kill things.
Up the upper floor.
In the other room.
The northern room.
Okay. Well,
We can avoid all that if we go the other direction.
we'll
Correct.
free them when we come back. We gotta
I will.
So he kind of like he walks past the hallway real quick.
Just
and,
get your arse over here. Come here.
well, he's gonna.
Are you a dog?
He's heading down the,
You know
the
that
thing
we have
too.
6 people. Are you actually going to be calling this out across the room like that?
Okay.
So he wants to make his way around the northern part of that room that just and then make it the hallway. So that way he can peek down that hallway to see if there's more.
Ew.
So he'll make it to that first point if you guys are walking around this side of the room. He does another peek, listens in. I forgot I'm not rolling for Torlock. Someone roll for
Oh.
Torlock, please. Because I rolled another one.
Perception?
Yeah.
12. Sorry.
Keep rolling ones. 12.
Yeah.
He does not hear anything coming from that general direction.
Okay.
That hallway doesn't have as much torchlight as the other ones did.
Okay.
That's okay. We can
Now-
still see where we're headed.
Right, and if you do remember, there was the hallway went like this and kind of this, as horrible Z shape, but there was the cages
Right.
for
Right.
Geez.
Uh-huh.
But we should be wary of gods down this way too.
Torlock, of course, goes first. He starts walking about 20 feet, and there's like a little dip in the hallway, so he stops. Roll.
15.
He does not hear anyone, and he
Okay.
gives the wave.
And we'll creep behind him.
Gotcha. He's going to continue.
Yep.
Because he doesn't know anything about. He saw the keys, but his more objective is to.
I mean,
When
if,
we get to the
Look,
first set
he's
of
the guard.
cages, I want to look and
Okay.
see if anybody's in them.
So how the hallway worked on that one, it was 10 feet this way,
Yep.
and then the cages were off this way, so you'd have to go around that hallway and look in.
I'm gonna creep
Okay.
around the corner.
I'm going to tap Torlock and explain in hand signals that he's got keys. He's going to look at the cages.
He gives a nod. He's going to do this, and he's going to go around a little dip to see if he can see the next hallway.
Okay.
Marcus, what are you doing?
Follow tier.
Okay. You guys get 10 feet into the hallway.
Mm-hmm.
There is no torchlight, no sounds coming from that general direction.
Not even, I mean, if I stop and I'm just no motion, there is no breathing, sighing, weeping, nothing. Alright, then we're gonna head back.
Okay. Torlock, again, perception, please. Sorry if it seems like
That's
I'm
okay.
making a
9.
robot. Huh?
9.
Let me do something. Oh my god, I cannot roll. I just rolled a 1 and a 2 simultaneously, back to back, 3 times in a row.
I know those nights.
Holy crap. Nothing again, and he gives the wave signal. Now, the stairs from this point on are about 15 feet, and then this way. And then it's up 15 feet.
As we get to those stairs, I want to take a look at them and make sure I don't have to mend them.
They are perfectly fine.
Wonderful.
Oh wait, I'm sorry. These weren't the stairs you needed to mend. These stairs were out of the stone. They were carved.
Oh, okay.
The ones that you needed to were the ones that were going up and down from the buildings.
Oh, that's right.
When you get to the stairs, they look fine. There is torchlight up these stairs, and into the room there is torchlight.
We're gonna have to be careful from this point on.
Mm-hmm.
As you say that, you can hear talking in the upper room.
So, do we want to ambush them, or do I want to try to do something really silly? I can turn 2 of us invisible.
Ooh!
Wait, 2 of us? Yes, the 2 of us.
Shall we?
Why not?
Take attack, go!
No.
No.
As much as I love those 2, no.
Not in a million years.
Alright.
Boop.
Alright, Marcus and Tyr are now invisible. I take it you are walking up the stairs.
Oh, yeah.
Okay. When
The 2 of us are, Torlock and I are going to kind of play, okay, we're not going to move, but we're going to watch our asses.
Gotcha. Like there is a tunnel that goes off to the northern storage area.
Which is the darkest direction?
No, that one's all lit up.
I'm asking which is the darkest
Oh,
direction?
the way that you just came.
Okay,
didn't
I'm
have
going to
much
watch that
torso.
direction. Torlock will watch the direction that's lit. That's
Gotcha.
what I was asking.
Keys.
Okay.
Dex save. No, just kidding. I won't.
I will literally just drop them.
I know.
in
I
your
won't.
hand.
I won't be that mean.
I
Tyr.
won't need them.
Thank you, Disembodied Voice.
You're welcome.
Question: when you drop, like you're invisible, so everything else on your person is
If
invisible.
I am no longer carrying it, it is no longer invisible.
Right. So like it wasn't there, and all of a sudden it was just like, whoop, and it. Okay.
I mean, he probably did this whole
Yeah.
thing with my hand. Okay.
You're just like, what the what? Oh.
What do I have? Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Please, thank you.
I don't need them.
Tyr and Marcus, as you walk up these stairs, about 15 feet up, and then it flattens out into the room. The room was roughly kind of cross-shaped, a little bit different, weirder. It was about a 20 to 25 foot room, and then there was that 2 10-foot entrance where the doors were open.
Right.
Those doors are now shut. And there are 3 people, a table on the left-hand side of the room. 2 people are sitting on the table playing cards. And then there is a 3rd person sitting there making food.
Does this 3rd person look familiar?
The 3rd person looks very familiar.
I'm chef from before.
She is wrapped up in bandages like crazy.
Lily?
Huh?
Lily?
No, not Lily.
Not Lily.
No, the chef that we almost
Yeah.
destroyed the last time we were down in the tunnels.
When we push the table.
Yep.
She is wrapped up in bandages, and she has manacles on her feet.
So okay. We're invisible.
How long does that last?
10 minutes.
1 hour.
Oh, wow. Yeah.
You're fine.
Now, if you interact with an object, does that kill your invisibility?
As long as I do not cast another spell
Attacks or
or
spells.
an attack.
Okay.
So, I'm going to lean over. Let's go back to the stairs for a sec.
Okay.
Get out of earshot from them.
Okay.
How do we want to do this?
Well, there's only 3 of them, right?
Well, technically 2. The other one's in manacles.
Yeah. Well, 2 is easy enough if we take 1 per person.
I got my dagger.
I got my.
Well, wait,
my-
do you have your dagger? Because you get a dagger to the card.
I had to.
Okay.
I got my cold rapier.
So you think we can dispatch them before they have a chance to respond?
Well, if they're grouped together, I can do my sleep, and maybe I can get them both. If I get a really good one going off.
Do we want to try sleep first, or do we want to just try and make life miserable for them?
There's only 2 of them. Let's try sleep first.
Okay.
Get your thing ready for what you're gonna do, and
I was just going to stab a dagger into his throat.
Okay, get close for that.
Okay.
Never mind. I'm not there.
Now, how does sound work with invisibility? Is that...
It's normal.
Okay.
That's why I backed off before we had this conversation.
Can we hear them talking if they're close to the stairs?
Yeah.
Sure.
It sounds like whispers. It's not too
So it's not
whispers and,
distinct completely, it's just...
Yeah, it sounds like they're trying to be quiet. Like, they're playing cards and...
Okay.
Or are you talking about hearing him
I'm
and I
talking
talk?
about the 2 of them talking.
Oh,
Oh, yeah, you can
hear
hear
us,
us,
it's fine.
Okay. Sleep, I would go with sleep.
Okay.
That's what we do.
Okay.
So
You're in Saltmarsh.
I know.
That's the leave.
I'm not afraid of the wall
I'm
anymore.
actually going to stay just outside the range of sleep.
Okay.
But as soon as he finishes casting
Dash
it,
in.
I'm going to charge in if one of the two does not fall asleep.
Okay. You, and in this case, you would get a surprise attack on them. I will give you advantage
Okay.
for the hit,
Okay.
but it's just normal damage.
I understand.
Whatever you do. Okay.
Well, let me do sleep first.
Okay.
I cast sleep at 3rd level.
Let's hear you going back up the stairs and you go.
Yep.
Now,
Thank you.
as he's casting the spell, does his invisibility wear off, or does it invisibility wears off after he casts the
That's
spell?
your choice.
I'll say after,
Okay.
because the actual action of like that would.
Yeah, but I also have to speak, so.
They're playing cards, and all of a sudden they hear Andulia Mundulus von Gat, which is Neverwinter Night.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's never mind. That's pretty close, actually.
Very close.
Nerd.
Shut up, it's Neverwinter.
I used to know all those things too. You're rolling the wrong dice, aren't you?
I am. D8s.
Oh my God,
How many
we all
do you
died.
need?
No. Oh.
Yep, that'll do. And then
Ah,
I need 4 more.
oh.
That'll do it.
I stretched and ran my toe right into the ground.
Oh, you shouldn't do that.
Hey, see that?
Holy crap.
Oh God.
All the dice. That's not too bad.
Oh, son of a mother spanker.
37
Total?
total. I used a 3rd level spell slot for it, so.
I'm gonna be nice. They're both asleep.
Okay.
Be whatever you want to be.
I mean,
Their HP is 20, but I'm gonna say that.
One of them got a nasty, broke their toe earlier.
No, I'm just gonna say that they were tired to begin with. So,
Okay.
they both of them will go, wham, and their heads hit the table.
ow.
Come
Okay.
get me, guards.
And
I did the illegal thing.
the chef kind of just,
What?
and
It's
she
me
sees
again.
you, and she goes,
Not here to hurt you.
and she immediately points down to her
I know.
her manacles, and in Elvish she
I
says, "Get me out of here!"
Do
But
I hear?
Actually, I do know Elvish. Yes, okay.
I was gonna say, but do I hear? I'm the one who has the keys.
yes,
Do
Oh,
I
that's
hear any of
right.
this?
you hear her say, "Get me out of here!"
Yeah, I thought you had keys.
I get better.
Okay, I missed that part.
Okay, if I
now
hear
she's doing it in
this,
disembodied voice too.
I'm gonna tap
Get
Torlock
better.
and
And then it's just like
I'm gonna head up the stairs.
I don't
Okay,
care
hold on.
anymore football.
Pollock follows. He's no longer holding his heavy crossbow. He's got his new, nice, shiny warhammer of
Fire.
death.
He-
Thankfully, it doesn't. It does not glow. It
Until
just
it's activated.
yes.
I'm going to go and try keys until I get her unlocked.
Third key, boom.
Perfect.
Manacle pops off.
Same. I don't know if she's manacled or arms or not. At
No,
all.
it was just her
just her
feet.
feet. Okay, great.
She kind of has to cook. So.
Leave the dungeon.
Yeah, we got nailed on that dungeon. I'm so sad.
No,
Um.
that was for Liching Hour.
Oh, okay,
yeah.
gotcha. Hi, Liching. Sorry, I missed it. Rain dying. She gets out and she's like, "Oh, thank you. And then she goes, "My family. They're down there."
Calm down.
Calm down.
We're trying our best. It's just the 4 of us. That's it.
And she's like, "Give me the keys. I'll get them myself."
We might need the keys too, so we will get them.
And she's like, she's super frantic.
I understand.
Do you know? This is gonna be a weird question. Do you know where the hallway that leads to nowhere is? Never mind.
There's tunnels down this way.
This floor.
And then there's tunnels that split off. There's the south ones, where they keep the slaves. That's where my family is.
Okay.
And then to the north, there's a tunnel that leads down, but it doesn't lead for
That tunnel.
Okay.
Is there like an end to it that goes nowhere?
it just
It's a dead
there's
end.
nothing. It's a dead end.
Awesome.
Okay, thank you.
How many guards are up here?
You've called a good time. There's just the few that's down there. These ones keep watch to make sure no one comes in, but
Okay.
the
How many more
the
guards
slaves,
are
I don't
by the
know.
slaves? You don't know. Okay.
All right. Give us 5 minutes.
what do I do about these two?
Whatever you want.
Do you know how to slit a throat?
She goes. She grabs a potato peeler.
You want something a little bit bigger than that.
I can't.
And
Do you have a cleaver or something?
she goes. She opens like a cabinet, and there's this cleaver she brings out.
Yeah,
and
give her a
she's-
good whack on the neck.
Would you? I do not condone this.
I can't do this. You have a rapier. I do use this for cooking.
He's so gross.
Yeah, a rapier is a lot harder to grab with.
And I'm going to. And out of nowhere, a dagger appears in his hand.
Oh, hi, Tyr.
I know that voice.
Yes, you do.
Yeah, it's the other one.
Oh, he's. She kind of just. And you're.
As she does that, I'm going to lick her hand.
Oh!
I'll kneel down and
Shh. In case there are more guards.
I kneel down and
The guys.
yep.
Okay.
They're doing bad things.
I take one of the guards' shirt clothes and I wipe the dagger.
To make you feel better, you can see signet rings on them.
Okay, that makes me feel a lot better. Fine.
They're bad.
Yep. Just
I
frustrating.
have a hatred.
ending life. And
This was a slavery tunnel, pretty much.
I'm aware. It just frustrates me ending life when you could change it, but it's fine. It's fine.
I have a hatred for this town, but these are not good people.
No, they're not.
The two guards
Tyr, where are you?
bleeding
I'm
all-
like, Tyr, where are you?
Why are you?
Ow.
Hang on, yeah. Roll me it to hit.
At disadvantage, I assume.
Yes.
Well, with Dex, since it's a dexterity weapon, that would be a 15.
Oh shit, you
Does he-
gotta get me.
Oh,
You
dear.
take 1d4 damage, Tyr, as he pokes you with the dagger.
Since I wasn't forcefully attacking, can we just say 4 damage?
We'll just say 1.
Okay.
Question though.
It come out of your temporary.
Yeah, do you, because you got poked, do you come out of invisibility? No, okay. Yeah.
It's only if he attacks.
I'm like, Tyr, where are you? Oh, shit.
Ow.
Sorry.
Give me that.
Wow. Brilliant. She goes, if you need to hurry. The next set of guards will be here any time.
From where?
They'll come from that room, the doors. They come from the tunnels.
Is there
That's
anything
called
in
a
this?
table.
Huh?
That's called a table.
Yeah, you should be familiar with tables.
I was gonna say, we need to blockade that door.
A
Which
table
way
is
does the
what-
door open?
You said you were heading to the slaves in the tunnels, right?
Yes.
Well, you.
But we can slow it down the next set of guards by making it so they can't come in that door.
I thought we were leaving.
We have some more business
We
here.
have a
You
different
can
way of
leave.
leaving as well. Other than through that way.
She seems pretty like.
I
Give me-
understand.
I'm gonna grab the manacles, go over to that door, and manacle the door closed.
Good idea.
Okay. The door is now firmly shut because the door is actually open this way, so they remove the manacles. And she was like, I don't understand. You
Just
said
shut
you
up and follow.
okay. So where are you going?
We're going down towards where the slaves are, because that leads to the hallway we need to.
Okay, so I probably didn't explain that. My bad. The double doors lead out to the two tunnels.
Okay.
That's what I meant.
That is what I mean, because I thought the doors were here and we were heading this way.
No. The stairs that you guys came from, which there's only two entrances to this place,
Okay.
there's no doors. So yes,
But the guards are going to come from.
they are going to come from
That
the way
hallway?
you are currently heading
Heading
to.
towards.
Okay. Stay here, give us 5 minutes.
There's dead bodies. They're going to think I killed them.
Then
Hide.
come with
If
us.
they don't make it to this room, they can't blame you for their death.
So I'm better off just following you.
Fine.
Okay, your choice.
Yes.
And walking.
Okay, you get to the double doors, you open up.
And after we open them up, I'm going to manacle them closed.
Gotcha.
That way anybody from the other room can't follow us.
Gotcha. Well, yeah, because if they hold the doors open, it's in there. You get to the tunnels. It does split off. Both sections are lit.
Lit AF.
Yes. You got 30 feet to the south tunnel. You got 15 feet to the north tunnel.
We're
And then
going
they both-
to the south one first.
Yep.
South one? Okay. Torlock's leading the way, I take it, because it's Torlock.
And I'm still invisible.
I'd be second.
Okay. Are you going to go ahead and scout as invisibility, or
Yeah,
are
I
you going
might as well.
Okay.
I'm not invisible anymore.
So Torlock's going to stop right at the hallway. You three, yeah, because you're, you three are around the hallway. I take it someone's going to be looking north just to make sure.
Yep, I will.
The chef is right behind you.
Great.
Tyr, as you turn the corner and whatnot, there is a guard about 15 feet up, sitting like this.
How much space between him and the other side of the wall?
The hallway was 10 feet, and then there was another wall.
Alright.
And if the hallway itself is only one person wide.
Am I able to get thin and scoot by him?
Yes, but give me a stealth check. Because you are walking down a...
19.
Oh, wow, you have no problem. The guard's just kind of... You're...
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah. You can now see into the slave chambers is the best way to put it.
And how flow?
The room that you guys wrecked.
Before I go into there, I'm going to grab my keys back.
Oh, okay. I will allow that. The keys are now invisible. They're on your bean.
And I'm going to make my way into the slave room. And I am going to...
Well, this is where this... as you get into the room, it's 15 feet in.
Yeah.
And there's that wide room that you guys fought in. The table and everything that you guys wrecked and blew apart due to a certain sonic boom. It's still broken in pieces and just over there. The guards that were not so friendly, their bodies, of course, were not there. There are 2 guards sitting, one at each section of wall that would lead to the cages on the right-hand side.
This room again.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
It's got that little
Yeah,
alcove where all the slaves were.
There are still those storage crates off to the right-hand side. The left-hand side, where the chef was preparing food, got obliterated, so it's still kind of scorched and whatnot. So that's where you're currently at.
I am going to sneak by everybody into that little alcove where the slaves are.
Okay, give me a stealth check again as you pass the 2 guards.
16.
Decent enough. You get by the guards, no problem. They're sitting there like they're about half asleep. They're waiting for the next shift, pretty much. What?
They're talking.
Okay. You walk up to the slave cages, and it is full to the brim with people.
What kind of head count am I looking at?
You're looking at 15 to 20 people.
Oh, perfect.
Some of them have that blank look on their face.
Mm-hmm.
Some of them are actually pretty messed up, injured.
Mm-hmm.
There is a couple of them that are actually dead.
Mm-hmm.
The dead bodies, they've covered them as best they can
Right.
and moved them off to the furthest corner of the room. There are children, women, men. You can recognize some people from the Mariner Guild.
Yep.
There are roll me percentile.
Yep.
83.
83. You actually recognize there are some town guard
Mm-hmm.
that you may have just peeked upon being a lovely fellow of the town.
Right. Now, of the town guards.
They're pretty beat up looking.
But do they still look like they're hale enough where if I was to inspire them with a few words, they might be able to do something?
Probably.
Okay.
Hey, you get an inspiration.
I might. But what I'm going to do here is... You said the guards seemed pretty lethargic.
The 2 that are up there, they look pretty tired.
So I am going to talk as quiet as I can, getting close to some of the guards in the cage, and I'm going to say, in a very hushed voice, I am here to help you stay quiet.
Okay. A couple people. Actually, no, let's do it this way. And this, no. This dice is cursed.
You're supposed to be here, not in chat.
Yeah, what you doing?
You could have come here after practice, you know.
We burned your character. Actually, I will announce it. You now have a warhammer with flame tongue on it. You're welcome.
I said, you're welcome.
Yes. A couple of them perk up and they're like, where'd that come from? I don't know. Is there someone?
I just.
Then they get quiet.
I am going to let you guys free. I have keys to the cages and your manacles. I am only going to release one half of your manacles so you have something as a bludgeoning weapon.
Smart.
And one of the guards, kind of looks beat up, and when he goes, pass me the keys. I'll do it inside the cage, and then you can lock the door. That way, if they come in.
Let me see your hands.
He shows his hands. They're
Bare?
bare.
Alright.
I mean, they're black and blue.
I will put your hands up
He puts his hands up.
and I'll drop the keys.
He grabs the keys. He starts slowly but surely. He's like, they're starting to get a little excited. He does the men. He does the women. He does the children. And he gathers all the people who seem to be able and whatnot right at the front door. And he has all the keys in a grip. That way, they don't make any noise. He hands them, like, kind of.
Yep, and as he does that, I'm just going to grab them.
Okay. It's 10 sets of keys.
Yep.
So you're going to have to.
And I'm going to be as quiet as I can.
Okay. Give me a.
Like 10 keys or 10.
I'm sorry. Yeah, it's 10 keys. My bad.
Okay, no, that's fine. I was gonna say, how many is in a set of keys then?
Not a deck. Give me a dex. You're trying to be quiet.
13.
The first two set of keys that you try, or sorry,
First two keys, yeah.
The first two. I keep saying set. The first two keys you try are not opening these doors.
Mm-hmm.
Give me another roll.
17.
The next four you try, do not open these doors.
Well, that leaves me with 3 left.
4.
Mhm.
He said 10. And then 3
2,
and 4.
Oh,
Four.
yeah, okay.
2 and 4. 6. So yeah, 4.
And then one more.
Another 13.
Okay. You get through all the keys. None of these keys are opening this door.
Alright, fine. Knock.
Okay. The door just kind of slowly glides. It doesn't make any sound.
We are going to have to be very quiet and work together.
All right.
I will take the far guard.
Okay.
And there is one in the hallway. Wait here. I need to tell my friends what to do with the guard in the hallway.
Gotcha. As the children are wondering here on the left side of the men are like, calm down, whatnot. They're grabbing the manacles and kind of wrapping them like they're gonna summon out the face.
Oh, like brass knuckles.
Yeah.
And with haste, I'm going to make my way into the hallway.
All right.
Back to my friends. Because I think I only have just a few minutes left of my spell.
No, you still got some decent time. You're doing this at a decent speed. I will say this. As you hit that hallway, you see Torlock turn and go, oh sh. As 2 guards come from the north end and spot all of you except for Tyr. And we're going to stop right there.
All right.
Alright, good friends, it is the normal time for us to pass away.
Pass away.
Pass away.
I am not gonna die
No,
tonight.
no.
Well, technically you die for, and then 2 weeks later then you come back, right?
We're in limbo,
Okay, we're in the
not purgatory.
Fine.
What are you talking about?
Fine, you're all alive. God. And you're level 6 when you rest next time.
Next time we rest, we will be level 6.
Next time on Dragon Ball. Oh, I'm sorry, no.
So,
No.
thank you everybody for joining us. Thank you Syrinscape for our audio and all the epic musics that we use. If you need musics, check them out. They're really cool.
Oh yeah, you cast Knock. You're not invisible.
It's an attack or it's a...
No, a spell
it's a
cast
spell.
doesn't.
You're absolutely
Damn
correct.
it.
I would have known that. So it would have been those guards came in and we'd have been heading out.
Okay. We'll retcon that, and thank you for reminding me about that. I completely missed it. So yes, I guess it's gonna be like a mad rush fight and.
So we'll start the next session with me running out from the cages with these guys. Yep.
All right. Let's see. It's Wednesday, so tomorrow.
Nothing.
Saturday is going to be Nerevis, and Sunday will be Sand and Magic.
Alrighty, folks. We'll see you next time.
Don't forget to check out the merch store.
There you go.
I want pajama pants.
Working on it. I also need to figure out how to do a kilt.
Yes.
Yeah, for
That'd be kind of cool.
for twisted.
It